All right. Enough of this. We found it. We found it. Shout out to my connections. Shout out to my boy OG. We out here. Yo, what's popping, guys? Back like we never left. One Piece chapter 907. We got it. Jamnus is it's not out on Jamnus box yet, but we found it, man. Chapter 907, the empty throne. Join the Discord. You can get the chapter there, or the chapter's in the Discord. You can join the Discord to get the chapter. But we gonna get right into it, man. We not wasting no time. So chapter 907 is called the Empty Throne. All right, the Empty Throne. I'm thinking it's a Yonko or something to do with celestial dragons. It's lit. All right, let's get right into it, man. We ain't wasting no more time. We've been waiting for this all day. All day. All right. Okay. So cover page. Tales of the Self-Proclaimed Straw Hat Grand Fleet, Volume 37, Olympus Arc, the 56-ship Fleet Thief. A tearful departure. Thank you for everything. All right. Whole Cake Island. Are you joking? I refuse. On the other side of the seas. This isn't about you. Listen, if I don't personally take Straw Hat's head, it'll be like a spit in the face. I need to get something of mine back from him too. You know you owe me a huge debt, right, Kaido? That's from a long time ago. It doesn't matter. It's a lifelong debt. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this debt, bro? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh. I'm the one that has a grudge against him. I'll kill you if you dare to come here, Lin Lin. Feel free to try, but this isn't up for debate. I'm giving you a fair warning. I'll be the one to take Straw Hat's head, got it? So let's get along just like the old days. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. All right. Marine headquarters. Big Mom is making a move. It seems that she's made contact with Kaido. How the fuck did they know? Ooh. Hold up. Let's go back really quickly. We saw somebody that was there. That guy got to be a snitch. He got to be an informant. That guy right there. Big Mom is making a move. It seems that she's made contact with Kaido. The communications are wide open. They don't even care that we've... Oh, okay. That we've wiretapped them. They're basically asking us to go there. Let's just get along like the old days. The only ones with enough power to stop them are the admirals or the warlords. Shall I go, Sakazuki? Wait, Borsellino. We have no idea how strong the Wano country's forces are. Those samurai... The Red Port. You don't care, Garb-chan? Those two are going after your grandson, Straw Hat Luffy. Pfft, that's hilarious. This is no laughing matter. Seriously. Is it really okay to let two of the four emperors get together? Who is that? You can worry about that all you want. We're in the middle of the reverie right now. All of our forces that would be able to prevent their meeting are currently here to guard the royalty. Hey, sorry to interrupt you guys, a pretty girl. Big Mom's actions are being overlooked, aren't they? What did Director Sakazuki say about the situation? His exact words were, Wano is not affiliated with the royal government, so it's outside of our jurisdiction. I knew he'd say that. It's best not to interfere with them right now. But Garb-kun, say, speaking of Big Mom and Kaido, and you're hailed as a hero of the Marines because of... Oh, are you talking about the rocks? I'm surprised that you're aware of them, Hina, especially since you're so long. You're so young. There's no doubt that before Roger came along, it was their era. But that was more than 40 years ago. Nevertheless, the past is the past. Even though they lost their captain, their power is growing, Hina is worried. There's no use worrying about it, although it would be a real threat if they were to make a comeback. It'd be an incident too far beyond our imaginations for us to do anything. Why are you smirking about that? The Holy Land, Marador, Pangaea Castle. They made Shanton canon? They finally made Shanton canon? They finally made Shanton canon. The Holy Land, Marriage, Pangaea Castle. King Steady of the Gold Kingdom, please make your pledge, huh? Can I sit on it? Even if you're joking, you shouldn't ask that. The empty throne. No one is allowed to sit on that throne. It is the empty throne. All the kings from around the world are equal in status. The pledge you must take here symbolizes that you will not try to take that throne for yourself in greed. Oh. Okay. The 20 weapons that surround the throne as its protection are the symbols of the creators of the world. The founding 20 members made their own pledges here 800 years ago. The throne sits in the center of the world. Nobody's ever sat on it because its vacancy symbolizes peace in the world. Like those with the highest authority in this world, those at the helm of the celestial dragons. Whoa. Like those with the highest authority in this world, those at the helm of the celestial dragons, the 5 elders, there's no single king of this world. I guess that's why they hate Roger, or the existence of Roger, so much. Now, please make your pledge, King Steady. If I sit on that throne, I'll be the king of this world. King Steady, I want to sit on it. That's what she said. Pangaea Castle, the socializing plaza. Please stop it, St. Charlos. Fufufuun. Wait, already? Put the chains on her. Capture her. What was that accent? Put the chains on her. Capture her. Capture her. What are you doing? Please stop. Shirahoshi. Wait. What are you going to do, Princess of Alabasta? Shirahoshi-chan. Stop it, Rebecca. He's a celestial dragon. So what? Let go of me. You can't reason with him. If you anger him, Dressrosa will be destroyed. Shirahoshi! We don't want to be involved in this. Wapple is the fuck out of there. Go! Slave number 3. Mufufufufuun. I can't. St. Charlos. I got a big mermaid. You will be my pet. Mufun. Why isn't anyone doing anything about this rescue? How dare you do that to a friend of the boss? Damn it all. I'm coming to help you now, Mermaid Princess. Hold up. Stop, soldier of Stop, soldier of Kano country. Somebody stop them. Yeah. Oh! We were talking about Rob Lucci at the Reverie. Saying Rob Lucci may probably be the assassin. Oh my god. We were just talking about Rob Lucci, bro. We were just talking about Rob Lucci. We were saying that Rob Lucci He may be the one to go to Impel Down and kill Doflamingo, and he shows up in the next chapter. Oda watches the fucking streams, bro. I'm convinced that Oda watches the streams, man. Because listen, my guy, listen. CP0 shows up. Is Rob Lucci the fucking leader? All right, so who the hell are you bastards? We see Stussy, Rob fucking Lucci, Kaku. Alright, who the hell are you bastards? Shouldn't you introduce yourself before you access that? It's CP0. Putting a stop to this now will no doubt save how many countries? Even the children of this world know not to defy the celestial dragons. Oh, Rob. Oh, Rob. The celestial dragons are the gods who created this world. To put it simply, those of you gathered here today are the kings of the lower world. It's only natural for a god to get everything they desire. You ain't learned shit? Sai, Leo, it's impossible to reason with them. It's unnecessary to try and reason with a god. Vivi-chan sama, release your Hiroshi, she's my friend. Wait, Princess of Alabasta. King Neptune, I thank you, I won't forget your kindness. Kindness, this is the most unfortunate, but I have to give up, Jamon. I'm going to crush these bastards. We will return to the sea, but I don't care because we wouldn't be able to bring all of our people to the surface anyway. You're wrong. This isn't what the surface is like. King Neptune, those people aren't human. I'm sorry, Otahime. We were just one step from reaching the sun. Are you fighting back? Kill them, CP0. Yes, sir. Stop it, great King Neptune. Don't be reckless. Let's confront the situation together. If we do that, the lives and futures of our children would change for the better. For the better, even if it's only by a little. Father, you can't. You shouldn't hate. Hey, huh? Stop it, Charlos. Who the fuck is this? Who did that? He hit a celestial dragon. I'm not involved with this at all. Not even a little bit, you hippos. Huff, I apologize as a celestial dragon. I'm so embarrassed. Please forgive us. A celestial dragon? Let go of the princess, you fool. I'm sorry, everyone. This idiot brought terror to the socializing plaza. You might have forgotten who I am, Neptune, but I am indebted to the Ryugu Kingdom and have waiting for your arrival here. Don't tell me you're the foolish celestial dragon that got stranded in the Ryugu Kingdom 10 years ago. That was me. Help me, you idiots. The now deceased Queen Otohime opened up my eyes. She made me human. Wow. Don Quixote, Miosgard. Not who I was expecting. But I love all Don Quixotes. Alright? Pangea Castle, the Room of Authority. What did you need to talk about for you to come all the way here? We are currently in the middle of the reverie. A man with a position like yours isn't suitable to get involved with the politics of the world. We only make time to talk because it was you. Yes, I give you my thanks. We'll hear you out. All soldiers exit the room. Yes, sir. I want to talk to you. I want to talk about a certain pirate. What do you say to this? I gotta make a video. Okay. All right. Let's I'm gonna get some niggas in here. We gotta talk about this shit. Fuck. Wow. Let me see what the chat is saying real quickly. Drit said, "Told you, dog. You're right." Oh man, I know a lot of people are streaming right now. I know a lot of people are doing live reactions right now. So shout out to the people in the chat that's sticking around. We out here. Like the stream. I'm gonna get some people in here to try to talk about this really quickly. Wow. We're gonna talk about this really quickly. I gotta make a video about this. All right. Why did I put it in there first? Let me send it to some of my niggas. Oh my god.
Yo, Brago.
Dritz.
Dude, I know. Literally so fucking good, dude. This chapter was amazing. There's so much in it, too. Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. Let's start. Shit. Page 1, 2, and 3. Kaido and Big Mom. So apparently Big Mom plans to go to Wano.
Well, I think there's a way you can argue that that is and is not the case.
Okay, what's the argument for that's not the case?
Yo, shit.
Yeah, what's up, Dustin?
Yo, Dustin.
Oh, fucking shit.
Yo, what's good, Dustin? Yo, what's good, Brago? Thanks for the invite.
That's motherfucking time, my nigga.
Listen, man. I think
I don't even know what to say.
The first couple pages kicked it off, man.
Yes.
You show Big Mom and Kaido talking, and Big Mom is like, "Yo, don't forget the shit that happened in the past, B."
What happened in the past?
And Kaido's like, "That's from a long time ago." Wait, all right. So, what do you guys think happened in the past, dog?
I'm sorry, but that Katakuri might be fucking Kaido's son theory looking hella plausible right now. Looking real plausible right now. We don't know what kind of history they done had.
But the thing is, the fact that they used to interact a lot back in the day, or she did a huge debt, or I don't know if she exchanged his sperm for like a long life. I don't know. Listen, man.
The impression I got from it was like maybe Big Mom helped him out whenever he was a rookie. You know, he was rivals once upon a time with Moria. So maybe back then, or maybe if you want to headcanon something, it's like, you know, maybe she helped him after he got messed up from getting that scar on him. I don't know. It's like there's like so many possibilities, man.
So Big Mom tells him, "This isn't about you. I'm gonna take Straw Hat's head." And Kaido's like, he has a grudge against him, and he said he'll kill Linlin if she comes to Wano. And she's like, "Feel free to try, but this isn't up for debate."
Niggas actually right about that shit, bro.
What?
Wow. Niggas
yeah,
was saying
I can't believe people was right. That she was gonna go to Wano.
Yeah, that she was gonna go to Wano.
I can't believe it. Like a lot of this chapter is just killing me right now because I did not think she was actually gonna go. I didn't think she was gonna leave Whole Cake. I thought she never left that place. But now she's ready to roll.
Because the dog, think about what happened in Whole Cake. And
yeah, that's right.
The stain of it all. And of course with Katakuri, you can't just send Katakuri. right? His Katakuri lost. So
She can't just go one deep, right?
nah, she probably
She should go
rolling with,
one
rolling with the squad.
I think she taking the squad.
She rolling with the
taking
squad.
whole squad. I think she taking the
Yo,
whole.
can you imagine Big Mom and the squad like ganged up, rolling the Wano, bro? Big
What
Mom.
the fuck is they go? What is Luffy gonna do?
And she wants Zeus back. And she wants Zeus back. That's another
exactly.
thing. That was something that she mentioned.
If you have Big Mom, Katakuri, Cracker, Smoothie, Oven, Snack, shit.
Oh, fuck.
They all
then you got
pulling
the
up.
Samurai, Wano, the Calamities. Nigga,
I think all supernovas will be here now.
All of them
I think
gotta
they
be
have
there.
to be.
All of them gotta be
I think
there.
they gotta be.
Because
Yo,
if Big Mom is going there,
Do you think
this
somebody-
means this is the war that Kaido wanted, right? If there's two
Yes, I was
Yonko
thinking
there,
that.
and also another thing, I
you-
don't want to jump too far ahead, but we know Shanks isn't talking about Blackbeard at the end. It's not about
or
Blackbeard.
Luffy. Is he
Or
talking
Luffy.
about the remember he was remember Garp said that if
The
that
rocks?
crew come back, they would be dangerous.
Who the fuck is that?
Lurking legend, baby.
The lurk. Oh my god, that is the lurking. Yo, Drake.
When they said
you
rocks,
on it.
I'm like, okay, Film Z, the Dino Rocks, like, what the fuck are they talking about? That's like, but then they made Chaton canon, where she's the vice admiral that was a runner-up to become an admiral after Fujitora and Green Bull. She was like mentioned by Oda in an SBS. They made her canon in this chapter, where it's
Man,
like,
this shit is getting crazy.
okay. Also, Kizaru's with the fucking shits. All right?
Yeah, I was
He's with the shit. I was so surprised.
nigga.
Kizaru's like, my nigga, you want me to go?
You need me to
You
go?
like,
out
you
there?
want me to go?
And also,
Wait,
this
Kizaru, you
this
didn't
may
hear
point to
Kizaru?
some of
I said we got two Yonkos.
exactly, but this may point to some of Kizaru's lineage, where it's like, he pulled out that sword with Rayleigh very quickly, and he was very adept at using that sword. Does Kizaru have ties to Wano?
So much for that lazy justice. This nigga said, "I'm
He
with
said,
the shit." Like,
"You want me
this
to
nigga's
go?"
With the shit.
Okay, all right.
But you got to think about it. Kizaru's always the nigga they send out for some
He
reason.
always, I think, because he's just that type. I feel like he just likes getting away from the desk job. Where he's like, yo,
Do
I
y'all
just
think he will still go? Anyway?
You know what I mean?
You think? Do y'all think any Marines will still go to Wano regardless?
Hell yeah.
I mean,
I think this-
Akainu just said like, we're not gonna get involved, but
Wait
y'all
a minute. So
people
you think?
gonna sneak
Wait. You think after the Reverie, everybody's going to Wano?
I think everybody can't go, but some
it's
niggas,
crazy.
some niggas are gonna go off the record. Where it's like,
Dude.
where we saying, Dritz?
No, dude, like, if shit goes down at Reverie with Dragon, Shanks is here, dude.
Holy shit!
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Shit, man.
All right, guys. My head hurts.
Shanks and Dragon are both here.
So first,
Bro, I had a hype overload, nigga. I didn't know what the fuck to think or say, bro.
so they show like some of the older vice admirals like Doberman and Momonga, and then they show the new vice admiral Chaton. I'm like, I don't feel like that was a mistake. They also show Garp.
my baby
They
Hina.
show
too.
Hina as well. So, with the conversation about Garp, right? And say your hailed is here with the Marines because of, and they talk about.
And I hate when they do that. Tell us,
hate
Oda.
it.
You know what's yo? I've been wondering about that this whole time. I had like a little mini theory of why, and it's super simple. When Roger turned himself into the Marines, the world thought he was captured. Roger trusted Garp as much as he trusted his own crewmates. I felt like Roger probably turned himself into Garp, and then Garp got the title of being like the one who brung in Roger. But I might be wrong.
But no, I thought he was the hero before
thought
that. They said he was the hero before that.
Oh, see, so I'm definitely wrong then. I
they were
always
saying-
thought it had something to do with that.
Yeah, because
But
it was
it
like
was-
they would relate him being the hero to whatever would happen with the rocks or some shit.
Right. So the thing is,
Yeah,
before this
yeah,
chapter,
exactly.
it was implied Garp became the hero after capturing Roger. That was the whole theory
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
it.
Oh, that's what they're saying?
Yeah. So no. This is saying that Garp pretty much it's more shit to Garp. This is adding some more
Garp
Garp.
was beating
hype,
people that was like before Roger's time, even like damn.
right?
Yeah.
Guys, stop
This
hating
is-
on
this is
Garp
crazy.
now.
So right now, before it was like Garp is just a hero because he brought Roger in, and we know Roger, he kind of turned himself in. So people are like, Garp, we're not sure how impressive you are. This chapter is
Garp
saying
is that nigga,
No
bro.
doubt.
Garp-
No doubt, dude.
Garp is that nigga. Like Garp been out
That's
here,
right.
right?
I've been telling you, you gonna watch a Kainu ass back in the day. Niggas
Yo,
was
Cole gonna still say he's low vice admiral after this
Justin
watch.
has been telling niggas because
I definitely
always
still
thought
don't
Garp
think he's
didn't
watching
have
the Kainu.
conquerors.
Yeah, I know
think
Brago
I'm
still
wrong.
I liked how Akainu, right? I can tell he's bothered by all this shit, but he's still keeping his cool. He's like, all right, man. All right, Kizaru, slow down. We have no idea how strong these Wano country forces are. Where it's like the Akainu from that we saw at Marineford, the hothead, he's like, fuck, let's go.
Yeah, we get
We don't give
character
a fuck.
development for certain niggas too.
So the Vice Admiral talk was great. I love the fact that they made Chaton canon, where that's another very powerful fighter that the Marines now have. Where it's like a runner-up for an admiral position. That's crazy. The stuff, the empty throne stuff. What do you guys think about that?
Staley's about to be the dumbest nigga in the series.
I think
I'm sorry, bro. If he really sits on that throne that nobody sat on for 20 or 800 years, and when somebody sees that nigga sitting on that throne, whoever that's gonna be, that's gonna cause so much shit.
But here's the thing, Dustin. It may go both. It may go one way or the other, right? Where he sits on the throne, somebody knocks him the fuck outside his head, like, get the fuck off the throne. Or he sits on the throne, somebody's like, the prophecy has come true.
Yeah.
Right? And Steady,
That's probably what's gonna happen.
he becomes the one true king of the world.
Oh my fucking no.
I hear you.
No, I think that's gonna happen now.
For it being like a power, the treasure of Mary Draw. Like a throne where if you sit on it, you ascend to king of the world.
Exactly. Where it's like they're saying nobody should sit on it, but the person that does is the one true king. So it's like, Steady, he may slip up and become the fucking king of everything, my guy. Which we hate Steady, but oh my god.
This chapter here, bro. I still can't believe what I
So
just
then
read, bro.
the Shirahoshi thing, that jumped off real quick, right?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Wait.
Yeah, right away, you're like,
Think about
wow,
this.
really? Like, holy shit.
Right, so that happened. I was like, whoa, who the fuck is this guy? And Charlos is on the move. Yo, Charlos with the shits, man. Charlos
nigga
like,
pulled
yo,
up. I
Charlos
want
like,
that.
yo, because we were talking about it. It was like, if the Celestial Dragon wants the princess, who the fuck is gonna say no to him, right? And then you saw, I was kind of surprised Sai didn't react immediately. I was like, come on, Sai. You know what I mean? You gotta, nah, we ain't rocking like that. I like how Vivi
trash, bro.
and Rebecca, they're like, nah, man. And Leo and Sai, they eventually made a move and almost died, literally. After my nigga, Rob fucking Lucci pulls up.
I hate that nigga.
What? No, don't say that, man. Come on.
Oh, Dritz. I love Rob, but I hated him this chapter because it seems like...
Oh, yeah, the whole... The
it
front
seems
running
like
of,
fighting Luffy has made him worse.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Where
he one-shot Leo, though.
I mean,
I thought he was gonna be better, but that nigga was
guys,
dick.
I've been saying this for a long time. Rob Lucci is gonna be on Luffy's level when we see him again.
Oh, absolutely.
Because this guy, the embarrassment he went through, and then the road to get back to where he is now, he's not losing that again. So the conviction behind Rob Lucci pulled up like he's the fucking leader of these guys. Whereas like, okay, is Rob Lucci? I mean, we didn't see the short guy that's normally in front. So I guess Rob Lucci, he's over all these guys now. We saw the tall guy in the Mad Treasure thing in that special, and he wasn't impressive. So maybe how he showed out in that film, maybe like his true power level, because at this point, I'm thinking Kaku is a bit stronger than him, and maybe Stussy. I don't know.
Yo, shout out to Jabba for not being there.
I wouldn't expect Jabba to be part of it. Honestly, I didn't expect Jabba to be part of it at all. Kaku looked fucking dope. I like Kaku's new attire.
Look at that hat, dude.
Yeah.
I love that hat.
He's styling.
That's like Law's pre-time skip hat, right? Rob Lucci, I don't know, the dialogue he talked about, I was like, whoa, Rob, what? Like, I got so hyped seeing him. Then it just dwindled as he said, "The celestial dragons are the gods who created this world." You know what I thought?
Yeah,
about?
I'm like, nigga, you
It was it might have been like a little overdone with that because literally every sentence was God.
You know who I thought about?
The gods.
I immediately thought of Light from Death Note.
Oh yeah.
He was like, "I'll become a god of this world." I was like, "What the fuck, Rob? What are you talking about?" Like, but I understand in his position, that's the mindset you kind of have to have, right? If you're gonna be serving them. And he was willing, like, it was like, yo, Terminator. And he was like, yo, I got it. He was about to do it. He didn't give a fuck.
But why he had why all the shade over his eyes? Like, is he not conflicted in the least bit?
He's intense here.
I think that shows conviction. This shows that Rob Lucci, based on everything that's happened, this man is more motivated than ever.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like, he was like, without questioning anything, yes, sir, I'm with the shits. The reveal, the Don Quixote guy, I was like, all right.
Yo, that actually
Domingo family.
I mean, the Don Quixote, I appreciate any Don Quixote, but it was cool to tie him back into the story. That just shows that Charlos is like just fodder in the Celestial Dragons. It was like, yo, shut the fuck up, right? Which we expected. Like
Nigga came and hit him with a club.
just like somebody hit a Celestial Dragon. I just thought that was fucking beautiful, man.
Neptune trash, bro.
Neptune,
Well, Neptune been trash.
Yeah. You gonna let that nigga take your daughter?
He's got back problems.
Wait,
Yeah, yeah,
he
somebody
do.
called Neptune. Wait. Okay, I'll say this now. In the Ace story, I'm making a video on that because a couple chapters got released by Sandman or translated by Sandman. And Ace said to, I don't want to spoil too many people, but Ace said that the Fishman Island is pretty much trash if they can't protect their princess from Vanderdecken. And in essence, he's right. Where it's like Neptune, he was about to die at this point because he's not stopping or fucking with Rob Lucci.
Yeah, he would have died.
So after that, after all that shit that happened, we get to the 5 Elder Stars, right? And they were referenced early in the chapter. And we see a cloaked or hooded figure. And we see our boy Shanks.
Shanks, dude. Oh my god.
And Shanks,
There's no better way to end a chapter.
no
Is
better
this
way.
our boy?
He says, I want to talk about a certain pirate. And
They better not go away from that shit next chapter, bro. Come on.
Guarantee they do.
Yeah, I know, but come on.
you know what's something I thought about with Shanks pulling up like that? It was like every time Shanks pulls up somewhere, things happen. And it's like a ripple effect based on what happens in those meetings. Like we saw when Shanks pulled up on Whitebeard and they talked about Ace. Right after the Ace thing, the Blackbeard thing happened. So Shanks pulling up on the Elder Stars, at this point, something serious is going on.
Yeah, but like it's also like why? Like why them? Out of
I
all
really
the people he chose them, how does he know them?
Because
I really
Shanks,
cannot rock
Yeah,
with
man.
But
Shanks-
Shanks is always trying to prevent something.
We've been
from
talking about this before. Shanks is kind of like,
True.
he's kind of like a protector of the balance in a way. Where
But he will pull up anywhere. Like, this is
Anywhere.
ridiculous.
He's
He will
solo
pull-
dolo.
He's in between both Marine headquarters at Mirijawa, just chill.
I gotta say this
he
as
will
well.
pull up anywhere.
First of all, how the fuck did he get there? How did he-
I don't know, man. He infiltrated or some shit.
He's-
I
he's
don't know.
I'm actually starting to think that Shanks might have been like a spy that the world government planted when he was a kid to watch Roger and everything, because it just makes no sense how he could pull up
Probably
anywhere in the
past,
One
but
Piece
also
world.
I think this confirms Shanks. Oh, this is my headcanon. I think Shanks knows all the Rokushiki techniques. That's just me.
Bruh.
That's just me. I think Shanks was skywalking out the bitch, right? But for Shanks to pull up at the referee, also what I saw immediately was how disrespectful the blonde Gorosei was.
Not even looking at him.
He's
and
not
shit,
even
yeah.
looking at him.
I don't know. He looks like he's looking at he's reading something though. So I
He's
don't know.
reading something, but it's like he's like, yeah, we only made time to talk because it was you. With my
Somebody
back
said
turned
Shanks
towards
and
you.
Jay Prince.
Yeah.
Hey man,
They all have the same
Man.
paper.
what paper
The-
is that?
the
Is that
bounty.
bounty?
It's like
Like
a bounty.
three piles of
Bounties.
paper on the desk, and they all have like a stack of them.
Yeah.
It looked like bounties, or I mean, this
Prob-
could be
prob-
other
Probably
shit.
Luffy's
It looks
or
like
something,
newspaper,
yeah.
like writings. You can see like lines being there for like, and the guy has like a quill and he's writing. So
Yeah, man.
I know King is gonna lose his fucking mind when he reacts to this chapter.
This is a fucking crazy chapter,
I
man.
saw people
What the
saying
fuck?
Shanks is a rat.
All right.
Do you guys view Shanks that way?
no,
Nah,
no,
not
the
now.
evil
Nah, nah,
Shanks
nah,
theory.
nah,
No,
nah.
I think he
no,
could
no,
have been
no.
like a spy before, but I don't think so now. And I think that this also shows a testament to the Gorosei's power. When you could turn your back on a Yonko and just read a newspaper, like, yo, I'm chilling.
They told
Bro, you
all the
know-
soldiers to exit the room, my nigga. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, for this guy, like
I mean, but the thing is, all right. So Shanks doesn't pull up there, solo dolo, right, and then attacks the Elder Stars.
Yeah.
Because-
yeah, I guess not.
It's not that high. Okay, there's not a high chance Shanks is getting out of there alive with the characters that we have around that area. So they're like, he's not gonna do anything. Plus, they probably have a previous relationship with him before, where it's like they even said it before when Shanks started making the move. They weren't as worried about it because they're like, oh, it's him. We're okay. So the relationship between Shanks and the Elder Stars, that's something that's we gotta figure out what that is.
But you know what's fucked up? What if they're about to agree to whatever Shanks is asking them, then Dragon attacks, and now they think Shanks is setting them up because Dragon is attacking coincidentally, and now everything just goes down the drain and shit.
I mean, yeah, it's a possibility.
But the thing is, I think if Shanks would do that, he would probably have countermeasures. And if he's caught off guard as well, you gotta he wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Shanks seems like he's a smart.
No, I'm saying, but what if they
person.
think he's doing that? Like they don't, he wouldn't do it. But like we're about to agree, and then now Dragon's attacking. Now we don't trust you because now
They just
I
think,
think,
if anything, they'll just think it's like a coincidence.
yeah,
or
I think they're
something,
smarter
right?
than that. Because I'm sure Shanks has like a history of credibility that they trust enough for him to be in the room with them with no security. You know what I mean? Of course, they would never invite Kaido to have a sit down.
Kaido's fucking swinging on sight. Like it's not happening.
It's crazy that Kaido seems more. I mean, Big Mom seemed more rational than Kaido in that phone call.
Yeah.
Well, she was
This man was sipping on the sake.
Big
chilling.
Mom was
She
low
was-
key chilling too.
No, she was low-key sunning that nigga, bro. She's like, don't forget, bro. You know, I was here before you. Like, she was talking down to him.
But that's
Well,
the thing that
when
was
I-
getting
when
me
I
hyped
watched,
because like the whole thing about the old days, like they got together in the old days. Like what does that mean? Like
They
worked
fucked.
together.
Maybe he
Someone made a video.
Wait,
Someone made a video about the
wait.
novel.
So we confirmed right now. So we're confirming right now that Oven is the son of Big
Alvin
Mom.
Katakuri
Oh
and
my god.
That theory's been going, man.
Kill yourself.
Alvin Katakuri and
So you're telling me, so you're gonna tell me Luffy pulls up at Wano, looks at Kaido, is like, "Hey, yo, you know I beat your son, right? I beat your boy. What up?"
Yeah, and then Kaido chases the sake bottle. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I don't know. I want to know the history between Kaido and Big Mom.
No, for sure, because I mean,
After this, of course.
But if all right, I'm just picturing Big Mom pulling up in Wano, man. Like if Big Mom
but
pulls
you know,
up in
but you know
Wano-
she will.
She
I
is
mean,
now
she'll
at this
try to
point.
because I mean, we all because Oda said in SBS that like a Yonko will chase you to any fucking like length if you disrespect them, and you know.
But this also
Luffy did-
confirms that Kaido is 100% going to be in fucking Wano.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
ready.
that's
Oh,
what
he
it is.
ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where
He's
if Kaido knows Big Mom is coming to Wano, he's like, okay, all right, bitch, you pull up, I'm gonna be right there waiting for your ass. But
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
if
But it's crazy that he'll fight her knowing that he also has to fight like Luffy and company too. Like
They don't.
You know,
He doesn't
you
view
know,
Luffy
they
the
don't
same.
confidence.
care. This
Yeah,
nigga don't care.
He doesn't view Luffy the same way he views Big Mom. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't respect Luffy the same way he respects Big Mom. You know
Because
what
Big
I'm
Mom
saying?
didn't ask. She said, "I'm just letting you know. Like I'm gonna be there. Like I'm pulling up. Like I'm not asking. Like I'm just letting you know. Like I'm gonna be there. I'm showing
Yeah,
up."
she wants to be the one to kill Luffy. That's crazy.
It's really
Yeah.
hype, but I have a fear that like I don't want this to happen in the story where it's like they fight and like Kaido, let's say like Kaido wins or something, but he's like basically dead and like Luffy gets a free kill on him basically. Please
Yeah,
don't do that. Where it's like that's a way to nerf Kaido.
Yeah, I'd hate
I
that.
like
Bring
how
him down
Oda
the
kind of
arc.
trolled the title a little bit because I'm like, damn, is he talking about a Yonko? I'm like empty throne. Like, did something happen to somebody? But also Shanks being away from like his territory, and being there. Can you say like that throne is kind of empty?
Nah, bro. Ben Beckman's holding down the fort, my nigga. Don't trip.
Ben Beckman had also like
Look,
some
dude.
great dialogue in the Ace stuff as well. You should go.
He did.
Did, honestly.
Yeah.
People should
I
go
mean,
read
in that thing, it kind of confirms that Shanks knows there's a connection.
I don't want to
between
spoil
Roger
people
and-
on it because
Well.
I want people, but yeah,
On the book.
Yeah, check it out. No,
Yeah, it's
stuff.
in Japanese,
novel?
but translated. Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
so good.
But that's where it comes from when they said that Big Mom's about business. Kaido has always been about war. Whitebeard was like a stand-up guy, and like Shanks was like a question mark.
He's
But that also
unknown.
comes from the
Yeah,
And I think
yeah,
this-
nobody-
this-
from the novel.
this
That was
chapter-
the novel,
this
too.
proves it.
This chapter confirmed that, right? Where
Like,
it's
how is he
yeah.
he's in the room with Gorosei? What the fuck is going on, dude? Like, what's going on
Yeah.
here?
I mean, I think he's cognizant enough to like cover himself if people don't know who he is. Where it's
No,
like,
but still, the fact, like, my nigga, like, what kind of strings you be pulling to be like, that you can like meet the Gorosei one-on-one without
I'm
any
sure
guards?
he's
Like,
helped them out
what
before.
you be doing?
He's probably helped them out where he's done things probably
don't think
to protect the balance of the world, but it's like it was in their favor.
But I think but they said, remember they said the only reason we're meeting with you is because you're you. I think Shanks has just accumulated such this.
Yeah, he has that. Yeah,
Whereas like they know that he's not gonna pull a fast.
You know,
one
you know
on
what,
them
Loki?
and
You know what this Loki proves though? It proves that Shanks is not a D because a D would not be able to do something like this. Because he's like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like he's not like an enemy of like the Celestial Dragons. If he was, he clearly wouldn't be on like an oak talking.
But look at Garp.
Gorosei.
Garp is a D, and he's a Marine, so it kind of.
Yeah,
But, you
I
know,
think
think
Tony's
but,
that, so.
Anyway,
his
but-
opinions are so. I mean, I guess so, but I don't know. It's just I feel weird. Like how, and then who's Shanks talking about? Is it Blackbeard? Most likely it is, but
No, I don't think there's any chance.
it's definitely not Blackbeard.
The way I interpreted it, it had to be
Luffy?
Luffy.
It's
It's
definitely
either
not
Luffy
Luffy.
or the lurking
Nah, I
legend.
think it's that. Yeah, lurking
I
legend.
think it's
that.
Yo,
definitely not
was that
Luffy.
Luffy
think?
legend? Yo, that
Because
legend.
they just
100%.
talked about it in this chapter. They said that
The
if the
rocks-
pirate crew ever
rock
comes
shit?
back, it's gonna be trouble.
I think it's 100% not. It's not a pirate that we know.
Okay,
Because-
who the fuck are the rocks?
I don't know. I
because-
think you can make a case for Luffy because the only reason Shanks seems to have done anything is because he just saw the newspaper with Luffy's bounty. So I mean,
Yeah,
like,
but then
what
why
other
would you
reason
go
would
Yeah, I
talk?
get it.
But why would you
I
go
guess
What's
talk
he
to
gonna
them
say? What's he
about
gonna
Luffy?
say? Oh, don't hurt Luffy, man. Like, what's
Yeah,
he gonna
like-
say?
But why would Shanks go all the way to Mary Jo
talk
just to
about
talk
Luffy?
about?
I mean,
There's
there
no
has
way.
to be some connection. The last chapter, we saw someone curious about the giant straw hat. Now we have Shanks, and you're potentially talking about Luffy. All of those are connected to Luffy in some way.
Yeah.
I 100% think it's not Luffy. I think.
Yeah,
It's,
I think it's making us think it's Luffy, but it's not Luffy.
Yeah.
I hope it's
Yeah,
not
I mean,
Luffy.
initially when I first read it, yeah, but it's like,
because they already know that. Okay, going to tell them about Luffy, they're like, bro, we just saw the same fucking poster as you. Like, we know, we have it in our hands. Talking about Blackbeard, like, bro, we fucking know about Blackbeard. We know everything that transpired. Like, what can you tell us? Like, we know about those pirates. It has to be somebody that's been lurking, somebody undercover that's making moves that they're not aware of.
I'm so glad it's not a
so,
break next
so I was
week,
gonna
bro.
say this too, because remember how back we saw the mysterious figure holding the poster. So do you think that second poster might be the person that they're referring to in this chapter?
Buggy D Clown? No, I'm
Oh
just
my
fucking
God.
around. I'm fucking around.
That second person, I don't know.
It could be a connection though. I mean, like,
I really don't know. But I mean, I think so far, the reverie.
Reverie hasn't
has
even started
been-
yet, bro.
yeah,
This shit is lit, dude. This
You know-
chapter is fucking.
but
is
also-
it gonna start like?
So let me tell you guys this. I don't all the way believe the Don Quixote guy.
What you mean?
Nah, I think I believe
I
him,
actually
bro.
do.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I think
said
I do.
he
I
was
think I
about
believe
to
him
die.
too.
He was gonna die. Like he was done for, and she saved his life. I feel like it changed.
Well, the
him.
reason
Yeah,
that I
for
believe
sure.
it is
I don't
because,
know.
like, okay, so if you compare his previous appearance to his current appearance, there's a pretty big distinction in the Celestial
Yeah,
Dragons because
you
all
know,
male
look-
Celestial Dragons, if they are evil, are very, very ugly. This guy literally had a transformation. He doesn't even look bad anymore. He actually
Yeah.
looks like a
Don't-
person.
don't-
And the
Don't
fact that like he
close
would
it,
never
right?
go and club another like celestial dragon just like that—that's not in their nature.
Yeah,
The
well,
fact
that
that he
thing
does
is-
it like that.
Well, my
clearly
thought
tells
was
you there's
that-
difference.
Charlos moved too soon. Where he was like, "What the fuck are you doing, you dumbass?" And he acted on it to kind of stop him. Was like, "It's not time yet." But that's my thing. Where it's like I don't all the way believe him.
That'd be some sneaky
for
shit.
every celestial
That'd be
dragon, I always
shit.
question their motives. And for him, I get it. Why he would do that, but I'm still like, I don't trust y'all.
But I don't know him being
Well,
a
he's a
Don
Don
Quixote
Quixote.
kind of helps. That kind of helps because the
Does
other
it?
Don Quixote, Dofi's dad, fucking like he realized the evil of the ways and wanted to be a human. So that
Oh,
kinda
that's
like,
true.
Yeah,
that's a
so
good
I
one.
mean,
That's a good
if it's like a
example.
relative
I
of his,
mean,
then you kinda
no,
saw
but the
like,
thing
too.
is, he was fucked up before. Like,
Yeah, but yeah, Brago, you better just hope
I mean, but
Dopey
people
eyes,
change, though.
Dopey eyebrows don't look like this man's under those shades.
I doubt it. I doubt it. That's crazy.
He got
That's
some
wild.
thick ass brows and shit.
Hold on, let me see the chat saying. They're saying Weevil might be associated with the rocks.
Nah, those rocks are 40 years old, my nigga. How old is Weevil?
I don't know.
Niggas headcanons are just going off. You gotta forgive them. It's
You gotta forgive him.
Ruby92 says, after rereading the chapter, it seems like the Rocks might be a pirate crew that consisted of Big Mom and Kaido, hence how she said like the old times, and the lurking legend might be the pirate in question. Did you
I like
guys
that.
get
I like the sound. I was actually kind of just thinking about that too. It's just like it could be that it's a good idea. I think.
I mean, the thing is, having Big
It's
Mom and Kaido
possible.
talk about that.
But if they were like a crew, I don't know why Kaido would be like in a lifelong debt to this.
Okay,
Yeah,
so this is what I'm thinking. I just thought about this. We know with Luffy, right? Has he ever been like had a pirate with him who he's allied with for a while, and he had he kind of owed him his life. And they had
Law.
like, right? Where it's
Yeah.
like
From
maybe
Law.
they had a moment together like that where
Don't Law owe Luffy his life?
Yeah.
well
First,
wait
Luffy-
a
first-
second.
Luffy owed him.
What do you mean? What do you
Luffy
mean?
owed him, and now
Luffy
Law
owed him
owes him.
first.
They owe each other, yeah.
Come
Now
on.
Law
Luffy
owes
saved
him.
his life. Law saved his life, man.
Oh yeah.
Saved that nigga's
Yeah,
life,
Yeah.
bro.
But Luffy repaid that.
Are they friends?
No,
Yeah, for
but
sure.
they
I'm
even
not
now,
saying
they
Luffy
even
didn't
now,
repay
yeah.
it, but it's like it's even now. We good.
Yeah, it's even.
We good.
I mean, yeah, like they don't have to worry about any more deals.
I mean, there's even the possibility that they teamed up to go against the Rocks because this was before Roger's era. So a new era comes, you have to get rid of the old one.
Yeah. Maybe they got
Here's
rid
a
of the
question
rocks.
I had from the chapter: Are the elders, are the girls say above the celestial dragons or under? Because the chapter says like they're at the helm, or are they
Well,
also
I think
celestial
it's kind
dragons
of
and they're
like
just
a
like the
figure
top
thing.
5?
Top 5.
Like
top 5.
they're behind all the decisions, but like the figurehead, like like the public will respect the fucking like celestial dragons of the Gorosei, but the Gorosei run shit behind the scenes. But like I don't know about like I don't know about like who bows down and who, but like we all know who has the real
The
power.
5 Elder Stars.
Decisions.
We know they can't do anything to celestial dragons since the other celestial dragons had CP0 go over their head.
Yeah, no, but they run. Yeah, but they run that shit. They're like Gorosei runs all this world government shit.
You'll see Rob Lucci there, bro, but like him answering to like Charlos, that I felt some type of way with that. Because like I know
he didn't low-key like it though. He's like, man, I'm doing my job, man. Like
because like it's like I get CP0 runs for them, but it just feels so weird hearing him like actually take orders from Charlos, man. Of all
he has to do his job, bro.
Fuck.
I mean, it's his
I think
job,
he enjoys it at this point.
But I gotta say though, his dialogue was on point though.
Savage.
Like even though it just fits like the character, like what he represents now.
Yeah, I think Oda has doubled down with his character. He hasn't changed him. He's like,
Exactly. Yeah. Like I like that because like most characters that we see him
They
defeated, and him it's like no.
Well, it's kind of weird because Oda even said before that whenever Luffy defeats people, the reason he doesn't kill them is because he kills their ideology. Like they're supposed to change upon defeat.
That's why it was so surprising to me. The Rob Lucci is like, okay, he's worse now. Okay, I like it. But it's just different.
I mean, it might be more complex than that.
Unless he's a revolutionary.
We don't know his motivations for continuing to go up.
If I see him handshake like Dragon during this, bro, I don't know what to do.
I think at this point, man, Dragon is pulling up and doing some shit, man.
He got it. 100%.
But then it's like,
100%.
who's he throwing hands with? Because Shanks is there. It's
I don't think he's throwing. I think he's probably like throwing hands at like one person.
Man, Dragon ain't scared of Shanks, nigga.
I think I'm with Dustin. I
If
think Dragon
anything-
is pulling up, throwing hands.
No, I know he's not scared, but I'm saying
Yeah,
like the opportunity for a fight to go down. Like who's he gonna throw hands with?
Bro,
Yo, his-
Dragon
yo, his
Shanks
daddy-
flash, niggas would be so
I mean,
hyped.
we have
Yo,
the
his
ad
daddy,
lib here.
yo, Dragon's daddy's out there. What if he's like, hey, dad, I'm mad at you for being in the Marines? I'm just fucking
Nah,
Hey,
nah. I think Dragon's gonna pull up. I mean, before that, how
Hey, yo,
nonchalant
Brago, I gotta
Garp
go,
was.
fam. Peace
All right,
out.
Dustin, thanks for coming through, bro.
See you Dustin.
How
Later, bro.
nonchalant Garp was when they said, "Yo, they're about to go after your grandson." He's like, "Yo, what?" He's like, "He's good. He'll be alright." I mean, that's just,
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
he knows. He's like, man, my grandson got a plot armor. Fuck y'all niggas talking
Exactly.
about. We Gucci out here, dude.
what were you
I don't
saying?
know, like at the same time, it's like it's the same old Garp, but like subconsciously, I was like the Ace thing didn't like make you more protective or anything.
That's why. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes it's fuck Garp because he doesn't give a fuck. But he's gonna be him. It's
Yeah.
not- it's like with we talk about this all the time with One Piece characters, where like even in drastic situations, they don't alter their ideologies and how they think much. You know what I mean? It's just like if for a moment it's like it affects them, then it's like right back at it. You know what I mean? So I mean, this Garb stuff is extremely interesting. I really love what they did with Shatan. The empty throne stuff, I think that's cool because I was looking at the weapons around there. I'm like,
In a weird way, it kind of gave me like a Game of Thrones feel to it, honestly. Like like to the actual like the Iron Throne, very obvious.
little bit. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I wonder if like, I mean, with Stelly, like, I think he's definitely going to sit on that shit.
Later on, yeah.
And he's probably getting executed. Yeah.
I don't know.
Stelly for sure is gonna do something heinous that we're gonna hate him for.
he
Like
may
he's
get-
gonna do something to either get someone killed or like he's gonna do something real bad. Like
lads, I was
Not
saying,
directly. Indirectly, but like by some pussy way, he's gonna like out someone or do something where like
yeah.
we're gonna hate him even more.
Lads,
Listen,
I was
bro.
saying Stelly was either gonna get fucked up or he's gonna become the new king.
The king of what?
It's weird because when
The
I saw
world.
it happen, right, I'm
The
thinking
world.
like
Oh,
he's
my. entire
Yeah, the thing is, like they said, you sit on that throne, you get fucked up. So I'm thinking like there's gonna be something that's gonna happen that he's gonna get taken out or like knocked out or something. Because like I don't know, man.
But what if it's
just
a
one of those
legend
things-
that's out there? It's like the person that takes that step and sits on the throne is then the true king.
Man, ain't no Stelly, ain't no legend. Fuck that nigga, dude.
I mean,
Stelly's
yeah,
a-
but I mean,
Well, I'm
I
trying
mean, that
to.
could be though.
Well, I'm trying to elaborate on the thing because I guess like for the throne, right? I'm trying to think. Do you think it has like a tie to the ancient kingdom, as in terms of like, say like whoever the throne belongs to, or let's say like the celestial dragon that like when they eventually rule when they became the ruler of the world government after 800 years or so, like whoever that person is, like that's their specific seed. No one's to touch it.
Would they really be showcasing that shit though?
Yeah, I think that they made it as a symbol, just like kind of what it's like. It's just a show because it's at the center of the world. It's just like we all agree that nobody will try to rise and you know succeed
Yeah,
everybody else.
like
Keep
you
the-
ain't
keep
you
it-
ain't
keep it
bigger
in
than the world
alliance.
government. I agree. Like
Oh,
no matter how
yeah.
big you are,
Like
you ain't bigger than
nobody's
us.
bigger than the world, basically.
Yeah.
Well, then,
Oh,
then
straight up.
we have the perfect person to sit on it. Then Dragon.
Yo,
Yeah,
what if he comes
Because
Oh
if you
my
think about it,
God.
if he sits on it, right, then right
Is
there
that
just
his
says like,
declaration?
This
yeah,
nigga's like, I'm gonna
nobody,
rule the world.
yeah,
Oh,
he
that's a
goes,
perfect. Oh, that was a good
yeah,
idea. Yeah, that's
he
a
goes
perfect
in, sits on the
declaration.
throne, and then literally declares what his game
Yo,
is.
that is so
Nigga-
hype. Holy shit.
This nigga's gonna sit down and be like, yo, I'm gonna run the world properly. Yeah.
Remember, I
That
called it
was
first.
good. Yeah, that
Wait.
was good.
Wait,
I like
Last, you got it.
What you guys
I like
say?
that.
I didn't hear that. Say that again.
Basically,
you
put
gotta
a
repeat
copyright
that,
on
yeah.
theory. So basically, like, if you know the like who is going to sit on the throne exactly who become king, I think the best person for that moment would be Dragon. Because if you think about it, like he's going to be the one kind of making change, who wants to bring down the celestial dragons. Who better not to sit on the throne and change things would be Dragon.
Yo, that's just lit.
Oh, so Dragon's gonna
This-
be the first person to sit on that throne.
That's a
It'd be more
declaration.
symbolic in terms of
Yeah.
a declaration of
It's
war,
a
right?
declaration. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it, Laz.
Yeah, that's really good.
I like that shit a lot.
This
Yeah.
whole time I've been trying to keep my hype for Wano like in check, but now it's just.
I've been
through
telling
the
niggas
roof.
that
When you-
Reverie is gonna be like.
when you
It's
got
gonna be
Kaido,
high.
when you got the fleet admiral saying, "Whoa, we don't know what kind of powers they got over there in Wano.
The
Like, let's
samurai,
chill
my
out,
nigga?
bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god!"
But
bro, it
even
just makes it so hype.
even still, I'm kind of like I kind of temper
They-
my expectations a little bit. 'Cause,
Yeah, they ain't that hype, bro.
you know what I mean? Because he's just like
Yeah.
he's being cautious because he's the leader.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah,
we know they're gonna be strong people there.
But
Right.
ain't no samurai. They're fucking with the admiral. Like, let's be
I mean,
real.
that's
I
the
don't
thing
know,
is-
man.
1v1,
I
they
don't
all go. Nah. Admiral,
you never know.
His
You
arm might
never-
go in there. Might have to kick the fuck out of the shogun just for the fuck of it, dude. I'm just saying. You feel me? You might just have to do it.
I mean,
I think that Wano got some people on admiral level. Real talk. I really think they. I think
Admiral
after the
level,
Wano,
Admiral
Yeah,
level plus
sure.
Kaido, my nigga. I don't know how you gonna beat that then. Kaido plus
I
Admiral.
don't even know
level?
if Admiral level
Ooh.
should be a thing anymore, man.
Yeah, honestly, like,
Honestly.
I don't know. Vice Admiral
I'm
level
with you.
shouldn't be, but Admiral level, I feel like that's a respectable. Like there's Yonko level and there's Admiral level. I feel like
Bro,
those are
there
the
are
only
few
two levels.
characters that are on the level of the admirals. Like few.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, they just did Luffy after
What
Wano.
did
He gonna
they
be
say
Admiral
this-
level. Fuck you talking about?
What they said? What was
And you
weird
know what else
here?
killed me in the chapter? The one thing that killed me was they said the only people that could stop this were the admirals or the warlords. Like what? What warlords is stopping?
Well, the
Kaido
collection
and
of-
Big
My
Mom?
nigga, my nigga.
My boy Mihawk.
Yeah,
Mihawk
the
and Weevil,
collection,
Mihawk and Weevil together.
I guess the
was-
collection of them, right?
Yeah, remember though, Mihawk is apparently
Because he
Yonko
didn't say
level,
just
so,
one of
okay,
them.
we're good.
Like if Mihawk, Boa, Weevil, you know,
Kuma, if he has his
You
brain,
think of all of
like-
them with their. Oh, I guess that would make sense. 'cause
No, all of
basically,
them. I feel like seven.
Kuma gotta have
warlords-
his brain though, man.
Yeah, all seven warlords are probably equal to like I don't know. They would give if it was 3 admirals versus like the original 7 warlords. Like I would say the admirals would win, but it'll be like hard. It wouldn't be easy. Like they're pretty balanced. You know.
but
what I'm trying
this
to say?
also said that they said the admirals. They didn't say the admirals and the warlords. They said the
yeah,
admirals
either or.
or.
That's what I'm saying. They're
So-
like comparable.
So
Like
either option would
all the
work out.
admirals together, like all 7 like warlords are probably comparable in strength to 3 admirals at one spot. Like you know what I'm trying to say? Like
I don't know.
all seven of them. Like you
I don't
added
know,
Mihawk.
Buggy doesn't
Mihawk,
count.
Weevil.
Stop.
No, I'm talking about the original. No. The OGs plus Weevil. That's what I'm saying. Not these new like
Okay.
Buggy and these like I'm talking about the OG warlords plus Weevil. You
Okay.
add those, you know, they probably could add up. Like
Yeah.
you got Doflamingo, you got all of them. Like Jinbei, yeah, it's not bad.
Wow.
I'm sleeping on that New World buggy bomb. That's
The
Get
New
Buggy outta
World
here, man.
Buggy bomb. They
Come
said
on,
Blackbeard
man.
is strong
Oh,
as Yonko right now. Somebody said in the chat.
Blackbeard is.
We need to see Blackbeard's appearance.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I haven't
Yeah,
even seen
too
like
much-
he probably
I
is.
think
I mean,
Blackbeard is gonna
I
make
buy
a
it.
move, man. He got to make a move.
Yeah, right now for sure. I mean,
Gotta
if
make a
Shanks
move.
is there, he's probably gonna go after
Yo, what
territory
if
or
this
something.
nigga what if this nigga just pulls up in the referee also Blackbeard hops
I mean,
in? Hey guys,
he
how y'all
could.
doing? Yo.
He could.
I don't
Nah, I
know.
feel like, he's too calculated. That should be too risky. He's like, man, I got Dragon here, Shanks
I
here. I
just feel
don't
like
know.
for what though? Like why would he?
Yeah,
even do it?
yeah. It'll be cool, but it's like it's not his character. Like he sneaks. He sneaks
It would be
up
his
when
character
it's-
if he wanted something, but like the last time he did that, he wanted the status of a warlord. Now
Yeah.
he's a Yonko. So like,
Yeah,
what
like-
would he go there for?
he'll always sneak up at the end when like you know whatever
Like,
like
Taco Nights.
like
Someone
Taco
was saying
there.
that the part of the throne looks like a straw hat.
Okay, now what now?
Part.
I don't know about
I don't see that. I think I saw that comment too, and I was looking, but I don't really see it.
Like the I
Oh,
guess
from a side angle,
the
like
sphere. I guess a sphere around it. Like the
Yeah, we call that a circle.
yeah.
We cut a circle in half.
Yeah.
yeah. You know what's crazy? If you guys play Kingdom Hearts, man, it kind of looks like the Keyblade graveyard in a way.
It does. Yeah, I know
That's
exactly
scary,
what you're
man.
talking about.
Damn.
Someone said, remember back in Marineford when Shanks pulled up and Sengoku said the same exact thing. We'll only end the war because you are who you are.
Yeah,
This
so-
nigga some gangster, bro. He's somebody.
I feel like, well, yeah, with this chapter, there's a lot of correlations to previous chapters and arcs that fit in these moments, like the whole Big Mom making contact. Remember, like back to end of Ennie's lobby, like just like weird callbacks with this chapter to like many stuff.
They said,
Yo, speaking of the throne,
go ahead.
like what kind of creature are the armchairs? Is that like a dragon plus a lion?
Who?
Like on the throne, like the armrests?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What creature is that? Is that a dragon plus a lion or something?
looks like a lion.
Oh shit!
It
Yeah,
looks-
but
it looks
the
like a
body,
lion,
the
yeah.
body looks like a dragon though. It
Yeah, it
does.
looks like a serpent, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's interesting. Headcanon.
You know, what if
Little bit.
like sheep?
But there is a name for that. I'm pretty sure.
But
What, a
that's like
manticore?
yeah.
Some shit, I don't
Isn't
know.
a manticore like a lion and
It's like the head of a lion, the like the tail of a
dragon?
I don't know, something like
Snake
that.
or
A
something?
serpent or
I don't know. I mean, this chapter was great.
Yeah, this shit was this shit was a
This was
top
a
5
fucking
all
10,
time,
man.
top
That's what-
5
yeah,
all time
bro.
chapter, top 5 all time chapter.
And
Yeah.
I
I
think
don't know. I
the
did. It
thing that's
might
gonna
just
make this chapter even better too is like the later chapters afterwards that are gonna like make this even better. in
Wait,
itself.
wait
shit-
a
this shit
second.
push-
Wait a
this shit
second,
pushed the
guys.
whole world forward.
That's not
Yo.
possible. That's not possible.
What?
Someone said, "Can Ivankov alter like your appearance to like?" No, that's kind of
I'll
crazy.
tell you.
no. Well,
No,
I mean, like what, like you can like go undercover or something as someone else.
Yeah,
Is that like the idea?
You'll still,
I mean,
you'll
there's
still
no
look
proof for
similar.
There's no proof for that, man.
You won't change into like a different person. You'll look
Like,
similar.
what, you say to look like Shanks though, or like?
yeah.
No, I don't
So
think so.
why would Dragon know to pick Shanks to be the one to
At that
copy?
point,
Like, how would
you're
Dragon know that?
Baby, I'm sure Dragon knows the history between Shanks
Yeah.
and the world government.
But you ain't copying the OG like
Oh,
Shanks.
man.
I'm sure the Goros are too smart for that bullshit. They ain't getting tricked like that.
You don't think they
I
would?
just- The Goros say, hell no, these niggas been around for a minute, dude. These niggas ain't getting fooled by no, like, nah. I feel like they'll know. I don't know. I don't think they'll get tricked. They're too smart for that shit.
Shanks. Nah, someone asked if about Shanks. What if Dragon is Shanks? And I was like, well, he's dressed like Dragon, but
He is this. He is. But I
Just
feel like
'cause he has
to
the
be.
cloak,
He
come
has
on.
to be.
Just the
He has
cloak.
to be.
yeah,
Like, he has to be
that's all we
for the
need.
reason.
That's all we need.
He's
Yeah.
a
No,
character
that-
from Harry Potter, man.
Oh my goodness.
And we don't see the scars.
like the Jinbei. We don't see his right leg. It's gone.
We don't see the scars, man.
Shanks look like he in the first 48 and inside this room with these
This
real
nigga's
talk.
gonna
Like, he about to just give it up.
Nah, man, you about to snitch everything.
Nah,
This is how you defeat these guys. Nah, I don't think that's happening. Overall, chapter a 10, I think is great. I got it.
yeah, not even easily.
This is a 10. Like,
Yeah,
Like, you can't even if anyone gives it a 9.5, you gotta slap them. But like that's
Yeah.
disrespectful.
This is one of those
Give it a
chapters
10.
Yeah.
that even
Give
like
it a 10.
from now you're gonna
Even
go
a
back
9.
and watch reactions too.
You
Even
gotta
if
slap
somebody
them.
give it a 9, they got to get slapped, bro. This is a 10 out of
This is a
10. This is
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you slap it for anything. If it's not a 10, you slap
Now I understand why Reverie 4.5 may be,
after this
may
chapter.
be
Yeah,
necessary, man. Like, this is crazy.
this
And
shit
that-
is.
it seems like it's only going to get
wild.
crazier going forward. And no break, right? I don't see anything.
No.
I didn't see no.
I didn't even notice that.
This
Yup,
would be the
nope.
perfect chapter for a break too. But like, oh, thank God.
No, I
Yeah.
know, dude. Seriously.
Oda
this
has
nigga
been
Oda-
bringing the shit since 903.
He said, "Y'all niggas salty for whole cake. Hold up, I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Oh, I got you."
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw like the whole cake thing at the beginning of the chapter, I'm like, oh man, no way. I'm going back there right now.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's like, oh my god.
Ichiro Oda says, I got the admirals, most of the worst gen, and 2 Yonkos pulling up at Wano. I don't want to hear anything about me being trash in the next 2 years. That's what Oda donated and said.
Okay,
You know what's
you can't talk
crazy?
shit to Oda, bro.
All right,
He's
Katie.
You know what's crazy
Oda-
about Oda literally got most improved player and MVP in 2018. How crazy is that?
Damn. I mean, listen,
No, it's
I've been
shit
hearing
went-
about this
yeah.
chapter, and I'm like, yo,
I told
man,
you. I made a bet. I'm not gonna be a top 5 chapter.
it's hard. It's hard to top a chapter like this. This was
That's what I'm
this
saying.
was
That shit's-
fantastic.
Like it has everything, man.
Yeah, oof.
Everything. We got Shanks. We got like admirals. We got
Got the
fucking
Gorosei, dude.
Gorosei. We got
Yeah.
I just want to mention how
Bro,
some
we
Robert
got
that-
D.
we got
Lucci.
Like,
fucking
you
characters
understand
that were
the
not
hours?
previously made canon. That
Like,
doesn't
listen,
happen.
you know the hours. Do you know the hours of
Heat
discussion?
trap it?
You know the hours of discussions and like conversation you can have on just this one chapter, my nigga. You can
Yeah.
have a 4-hour stream on one chapter. Like, god
And
damn.
what makes that so lit is that nobody has even mentioned Luffy's name. Like a lot of people were saying, "Oh, Reverie wasn't going to be without Luffy, or it wasn't going to be good because Oda doesn't like to do stories without Luffy." Like One Piece is so big, we don't need Luffy. Like, I really could care less about Luffy right now with what's
Man,
happening.
they're giving Luffy mad head right now, though.
Yeah, but it's just like all the other stuff, like the stuff with Garp, the rocks. It's just like, how can you introduce a new legend? It's just, this is crazy.
Hey, who the fuck is the Rocks? I was like, I had to read that shit twice. I'm like, the Rocks. Am I missing something?
Yeah.
I had to pull up the wiki. I'm like, yo, what's
Yo,
the
Brooks
Rocks?
should know
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, Brooke should.
Brooke should know about
Are we
them.
gonna know?
Oh,
Are we
no,
gonna
that's
know?
true. That's
Are we
actually
gonna
true.
know?
That's a good point. He should know. You're right. That nigga,
But
he
are
called
we gonna
Roger young. He called Roger a rookie, so he would know. I
Yeah.
agree.
Doc Diablo says
he-
maybe the pirate Shanks is talking about is the captain of the Rocks pirates that Garp was talking about in the middle of the chapter.
Maybe, bro.
he's not
Maybe.
dead.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe.
it could. I mean, again, it could tie to
But
the lurking
I like
legend,
that,
but-
yo. Garp the hero is starting to make more sense now.
Yo, these guys gotta be hella old though.
Yeah, there's a reason he and Garp were just like capturing Roger. He did something beforehand.
He did
like-
some beforehand.
Yeah.
He earned
Yeah.
his title.
Yeah, because a lot of people were like just making fun
Like
of
the
Garp,
Rocks
saying,
are
"Oh,
so
it's not a
hyped
real
because
title."
like Garp was like, we couldn't even do anything if they got back together. Like that's how strong they are. Like holy shit.
And this he don't like he doesn't like praise people for
He don't
no
gas.
reason.
Yeah, he don't gas shit
So,
I like the fact about it being Kaido and Big Mom was on the same crew. Kaido, Big Mom, and Moria.
Moria got wrecked though. I don't know.
I mean,
Mori and Kaido were rivals though,
yeah.
and Kaido killed his whole crew. So I don't know how that's.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of rivals. That's like I don't know what kind of rival you are. But,
Doesn't Buggy consider Shanks like a rival?
yeah, I mean, well, Buggy
I
and
mean,
Shanks
I don't know.
fight. It'll be the same kind of. It'll be like the same kind of like result between Moria and like Kaido. Shanks would go in and just kill all his like subordinates. Just one hit KO everyone.
But what I liked is that the Yonko, they said they didn't give a fuck that we were listening in.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they
That
just
shit
kept
was
going,
dope.
yeah.
That shit was dope.
They
They're
say
like,
pull up
wide
in the
open.
house, like
It said wide open. I was like, what? Like, damn. I was like, all right.
There's someone
Yeah,
said,
they're
But
ready.
they're smart though. They know they're not doing shit at Wano. They're like, oh, you trying to pull up to Wano? All right, we dare you. Come through.
yeah. I mean, they were questioning the reputation of those samurai. Like,
yeah.
Antigua
Yeah.
X donated said, give to Killwell for a box of tissue to clean himself. I guess Cole.
what?
I guess he's losing his.
I
He's
guess
probably
he's
losing
crazy
his
right now.
mind.
I'm sure he is.
They said he brung the towel out in the first page.
Of course.
Oh, obviously, my nigga,
Wait,
you
but
have
the
to
thing
with
is,
that.
Cole absolutely like adores Kaido. Like he just thinks Kaido is the fucking greatest, and of course.
This nigga said Kaido. He said Kaido would be.
Brago,
every-
Kaido is the greatest though. What do you?
Wait, did you not see Shanks' chapter, my guy?
My nigga, did you not see
he,
Big
was,
Mom
he
talking?
was pretty cool, but
Did you not see Big- did you not see Big Mom-
Bro, Pharaoh's got the
My nigga,
cloak and
real
everything.
Shanks is my
Hold
number
up,
one guy
Pharaoh
now.
got
yo, look at the
cloak.
cloak.
Number one.
Yo, this man predicted.
Right
Yo,
Yeah.
Shanks about to solo the
The Goro say,
The
bro.
Goro
5v1,
say,
what
my
up, yo?
God.
Easy.
Nah,
Go to
bro,
sleep, y'all.
this is crazy. This is
chapter was
ridiculous where
insane,
this is
man.
going. Yo, someone said Borsalino almost lost his life if you pull up to Wano. Y'all sleeping on Kizaru.
Man, y'all niggas tripping,
Yeah,
bro.
y'all
He
definitely
would wreck.
sleeping on
This nigga
Kizaru,
would wreck
but
Wano, my nigga.
no, I don't think he's wrecking. I don't think he's wrecking Wano, but he's not playing with his life.
It's a few
He's-
people
he's
that's
def-
messing with Kizaru.
Yo,
And one of them is Kaido. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, if Kizaru pulls up, it'll be like Kizaru versus the Supernovas Part 2, except the Supernovas.
Yeah,
Yeah, it would-
now
it would be kinda
now
fun.
they're ready.
That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, now
they're
the Supernova can take on Kizaru. Ooh, how hype would
Yeah,
that be?
hey.
That would
Like
actually be
three or
super
four of them,
hype.
like three or
Well,
four of them hold
factually,
them down.
Rouge is whacking him. You know?
What would be cool is if like he tried to do the same thing, right? And
Kick the
remember
nigga in the
remember
face.
who he kicked?
Hawkins.
Everyone.
No, before that.
He kicked
Everybody.
everyone.
No,
Drake,
but some
Drake got it the worst.
Ex
No,
Drake.
yeah, Hawkins
Ex Drake
got-
was the
Hawkins
nigga
got it
like he
too,
was
though.
looking at Kizaru, and
Yeah,
before he
Drake-
knew it, it was a foot in his face.
No, that's
Yeah.
Hawkins. That was Hawkins.
No.
No, that was Drake.
That was
Drake.
Drake. That was Drake. That was
Remember
Drake.
Hawkins got the fucking beam in his eye.
No, but he also
Yeah.
he was sitting down and Kizaru kicked him, and then, like as soon as he moved his eye, the foot was like pop. He
Right,
already
but
got, like,
Drake had the perspective of like he was looking at Kizaru. Then all of a sudden you see
And then
Oh,
Kizaru.
I know what you're talking about.
Mac.
Yeah.
Hey,
He
but
got
Apu got it
That
nice
nigga got
too, though,
smacked.
man.
Apu got a hit on Kizaru.
I thought he was clever. He came, gave a snug attack, ran away. That nigga's like, nah, where you going?
But I think
though?
if
Run away.
Kizaru tries the same thing, right? And then Drake like, nah, fam.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
That's
Like, I got
not
title
working
training, my
again,
nigga, pull
guy.
up.
That's not
Kawaii,
working.
dude.
My God, yo, this chapter. Wait, Pharaoh, what would you rate this chapter?
Yo, you already know, bro. You already know.
You already know.
10 out of
Already was
greatness, yo.
Cloak
10
out
out
of
of
10.
greatness.
Cloak out of 10.
Wait, shout out to Corey. He just said Shanks could be talking to the elders about Luffy if he's trying to inadvertently protect Luffy from the Yonkos. And if not, he's either gonna be talking about Blackbeard or the Lurking Legend. I don't think it's Luffy. I don't think it's Blackbeard. I think it's 100% a new character that we haven't seen.
A Lurking Legend.
Yeah,
Might be him.
I don't know, but because at the same time too is like the scenario kind of does feel like like the meeting with Whitebeard.
Shout out to
like,
Keen there.
Exactly. It feels the same way.
So.
It feels the same way. Like
But
Shanks.
I mean, like that's he knows something's up with Blackbeard, and he's about to make the move finally. Because like it's already been 2 years. He probably mastered his fruits.
Yeah, but like to go against that though, before that point in time, we already kind of knew and heard about Blackbeard doing
Yes,
stuff. So
we
haven't
know he's
heard
doing
anything
stuff.
about Blackbeard. But like the point is, like recently in the story, he hasn't really done anything.
Yeah, no, I mean,
So as far as foreshadowing goes, there's not much to that. I mean, it makes sense if Shanks has some inside information. But if you just go by what's in the story, I don't know if I would put Blackbeard up there at the top.
I've been saying I've been wanting Oda to show like a pirate from a previous generation that's been out here doing shit. And show
Like
Better be the
I'm
Lurking
Loki.
Legend, man. Better be the Lurking Legend, I swear.
yeah, just low key doing shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
and I hope he looks hype, or he or she they look hype.
Yeah, they need to look like Kong.
hope
Isn't
it's
Kong
not-
like 70 years old? But he looks beast. He
Yeah,
look like he could just
I
fold.
realized too.
everything.
Kong should be in the area too. Then Kong.
Yeah,
should
Kong.
be at the top and
All the admirals in Mark Draw. I don't know how Shanks got in, bro.
They say Kong is on
He
Fishman
just
Island.
pulled up. I'm about to just walk into any club like Shanks.
What if
I'm
Dragon
just,
gave him a
like,
ride, man?
with a red wig on?
Oh,
Like,
Yo,
I'm
th-
just-
yo,
right,
those
right.
admirals got to work on their observation hockey,
Man,
man.
you already know how Shanks walked in, bro. He stopped time and just
Bro,
walked
this
in. There's
man-
nothing
yo,
to
this-
talk about.
Hey,
Yeah.
the skywalk thing might be real, bro. If he caught the wind
He
and
stopped
stuff.
in time, bro. I'm telling
Yo,
you, he stopped in time
chill.
walking in.
Shill Billy just said King of Lightning just said Shanks must have poisoned Roger for the Celestial Dragons.
What?
Oh, what the?
Oh.
Oh.
Slow
down, Cole.
No.
Shanks theory.
Whoa, incurable disease. I don't
This
know, it
nigga,
sounds
this nigga said some blasphemy. This nigga.
Oh,
Shanks
so
did-
he poisons Roger, then idolizes Roger for the rest of his life? Like what? No, what?
This-
Oh yeah,
That's a
yeah, yeah.
retarded
Nah,
idea.
nah, Dritz, you right. Dritz, you right.
That's some blasphemous shit, bro. What the fuck?
Dritz, you right.
They say he's sweating right now.
ASAP.
They say he's sweating
Yeah.
right now on his.
Yeah, this
on
is
his-
Debunk that shit.
This nigga's. I don't know, man. That's.
yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
Shout out to King though. Shout out.
They say Cole is high as fuck. Yeah,
Probably.
Is he streaming
That's what this chapter
he's
does.
on Twitch. He's on Twitch
This
right
chapter
now.
I'm
this
sure,
chapter does that.
Yo, that's rare for Cole to do a reaction like.
So
on
you got
the
we
day
say
it
you got a
comes out.
wedding this
Nah,
weekend.
he said, yeah, he got shit to do this weekend.
All right, all
Does he
right.
get it out the way? But I've been seeing a lot of people waiting around for this chapter though. Like, shit,
Yo,
right?
the
Bro,
hype
like,
was
when
real.
I- as
Dritz
soon as
was
I saw
hyping
the-
the fuck out.
Yeah,
of
I
it.
was-
I saw that message.
You know
in the
why
River
now
chat.
though? You know why? Like this, it was legit.
Yo, it's great. to
As
see-
soon as I got on the river chat, I see this man with the message. I'm like, fuck this, bro. Then as soon as I got about to leave, left in, the guy spoiled on. I'm like, nah, I'm not taking the chance, man. Like, we're not taking that
Oh
chance.
my god.
Nah,
Yeah.
I remember I saw Matt B tweet something. I thought he spoiled me. I was about to go in.
Yo, Matt B did spoil.
I think he did spoil in a
Yeah,
way.
What did he say? What did he say? What did
He
he say?
said, what the two Yonkos versus the Supernovas, which that's a
And-
spoiler.
Man, called it
That's
or
a spoiler. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a little spoiler.
Yeah, he's not getting those river videos out now.
He said what he says a theory he's been talking about for the past 5 years.
I mean, hey, if it's not on video, it doesn't count.
He said that's like
You already know Matt. After every chapter, when something obvious happens, he's like, "I've been telling you guys."
Yeah, that's literally what he does.
Dragon's gonna be up every. No one believed me. No one had this idea.
He said nobody but me, guys. Nobody but me. Yo, nah, you. Shout out to Mugiwara. Reverie video is coming. 2020.
It's a 2020 throwing shade. Yeah.
What should have happened at the
What should have happened at the Reverie? I'm telling you, like this video changed from what's going to happen, what is happening, to what should have happened. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen.
The Reverie, a retrospective. Okay, talking about.
Pretty much.
God.
If people are saying Shanks is a D, I don't think so.
Nah, now with this proof,
Nah, not everyone's not a D, man. Like, I don't know why people always do that.
But we're gonna see some soon though in the story, like sooner or later, man.
My nigga
Maybe
Mark
the
is
Lurking
pulling
Legend
up.
is a D though.
Yo, who
Maybe.
is that Bogart? Who's that guy with Garp?
Wait.
You know how
Oh shit! Did you
Yeah.
guys see Chanton and Momosagi?
What was-
Yeah, it was Momosagi.
Finally,
Oh, is that,
I
yeah.
saw- I saw
yeah,
That's
I know
Shanton.
Momosuke, but I forgot the other guy's name.
That's
That was
Shanton.
Is it? Yeah.
Is
Okay,
it Chanton?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Shanton.
I can only remember Momosuke because she was
Momosuke and
fine
Shanton.
in Film Gold, but
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. Like seeing all the vice admirals there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they're all vice admirals.
Yeah, Hina is a rare admiral.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
she's weird.
seeing those guys there, that's kind of dope. What is that?
That's dope.
Was
Yeah.
that Strawberry in the corner there?
Yeah, that's Strawberry.
Strawberry's
There's another guy
ugly.
on the side as well. I don't know who that is. He might be a new vice admiral as well.
Is that what's his name? That's Django and
Full body.
Yeah, full body.
Yeah,
Full body.
My
yeah.
nigga full body.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Django and Full Body, still being the fucking losers that they
We
are.
got Elvis and
The
Darth
troll,
Vader
bro,
as
the
well.
But
That
yo,
boy Full Body got
what
a
I like
fold
is
emotion.
Hina's still the same way. She's like, even though they lost their captain, their power is still growing. Hina is worried.
Yeah,
'Cause you know she speaks in third person.
Yep.
But Garp, we didn't really touch on this as much. But Garp is like, if there would be a real threat if they were to make a comeback. It'd be an
That's what
incident
I'm
too far
saying.
beyond our imaginations for us to do anything.
And
Wait,
That's Garp saying it. That,
But also-
I can't even understand how that could be possible because even when Rayleigh
That's over the
was fighting
Yonko.
Kizaru,
Yeah.
Rayleigh was like, I'm kind of older now. Like, I
no,
can't
but
keep
if
up, like,
y'all,
with
if
the
two
speed.
yonkers join the same side and they're like, yo, we're gonna be like best friends, it's a wrap, my nigga.
But what I'm
ain't no one
thinking
stopping that.
is the Rocks has to be a gathering of probably people that are currently pirates.
But
I
the,
think.
no, but what I don't understand is he said it was their age before Roger's age, which was 40 years ago. So who the fuck is it that's been around for 40 years just waiting for their time?
And to say, even though they lost their captain, their power is still growing.
Increasing or roaming, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
who's
I mean-
you know?
it could be a cool idea, but like, there's always this kind of idea in One Piece where it's like inherited will, and people keep trying to do the same journey to get to the Grand Line.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the guy who was trying to become Pirate King before Roger.
They say y'all should have waited for
Possible.
y'all.
Same thing. His crew is still alive, scattered about, but he died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel you. He was like the D before Roger.
Yeah.
Some shit.
Possibly.
Mad
Yeah.
Criminal Kaizen said y'all should have waited for the Reverie arc to be over to do y'all Reverie because this shit is getting deep.
It's just real. You might. I feel like honestly, you guys probably will have to do a Reverie like part 5 or whatever it is after.
Yeah, when the
This shit
Reverie's
is too
over.
much.
Yeah,
It is
probably
too
come like
much not to
September or
discuss, my nigga.
something
It
when
is-
it's done. Yeah.
It is hot, dude. So you guys gotta like talk about it. It's too much.
Yeah, it depends on when. Oh, shout out! We just hit 1K viewers. That's dope as fuck.
Hey,
Like
shout
the
out,
stream,
shout out.
Like the stream, that's lit. But yeah, the next Reverie should be happening.
4 months.
In 4 months or so.
Yeah, it's supposed to. Yeah, I gotta have to move that up, man. It's just too much.
It
And
might,
we
just have
didn't
to, it
even-
might have to go from 4 to 2. You real
Wait, is Frankie the next host? I heard Frankie was the next
You're a
host.
troll. Come on.
This nigga Pharaoh, man. I don't know who the next host is.
Savage.
Do you guys nominate anyone?
Well, I think it should go back because I know what we did was before we had it and people who were like really, really popular,
Yeah.
and then we had you because like you have popular, and then like you're less popular than them, so
Mm.
it boosts you up. But then to get
No,
back to where we
no,
were, maybe
I
have another
understand.
popular person host it, and then after that, like alternate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Teching.
Maybe it
I
goes
mean,
back
hey,
to
he'll probably be. He's probably.
I don't think that's gonna work because I don't think Tekken 1. I don't think he wants to be there for an entire one.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
So
like
it'd be kind of hard for
4
him.
hours, 5 hours. I
Yeah.
don't think he'll
4 hours,
ever-
5 hours. Plus, he's busy. We don't know what his life's like, so I don't know if he would be about.
Joy Boy.
It's gotta be. Yeah, it's gotta be
Maybe
someone
Joy
like,
Boy, yeah.
but it's gotta be
Also-
someone like
Yeah, I was gonna say
stream
Joy Boy,
alongside
too.
too. You know.
AFT.
Nah.
It has to, it has to be somebody who doesn't mind streaming for a long time, like King, Roger, especially like Brago. Even when King did it, it went for a long time.
Yeah,
Roger
King don't
keeps it-
care.
Roger,
Yeah.
Roger will keep it to 4 or 5 hours, but King lets it go, Brago lets it go. You need somebody that's gonna just let it rock.
Someone said
For-
that Chibi
for a
Reviews
while.
hosts the next Reverie.
Chibi gotta get that OBS though.
He doesn't use OBS.
Nah, man, I think he's hanging.
Does he even stream? Like
He
Not like
streamed
that.
on
He
Twitch
streams like
before.
No, he
he does like hangouts.
I saw
Brian,
Chibi-
I've seen
I saw
his
Chibi
He
hangouts.
stream.
streamed on Twitch before. There's no way.
No,
I
no,
really
no,
cannot
but
wait
I'm
for
saying, like,
Monday.
he'll
to
go on
read the
Twitch to
vids.
stream, but like
I cannot wait.
layout. He won't do like the actual like setup and everything like
This is
that.
anime fan talk, man. This is the chat saying right now.
Nah, after,
Oh.
we don't need app. We don't need app.
It's fucking
We
death.
don't need app.
Death. It's death.
It's death. It's
That's
Yo,
why I asked the
listen,
question.
no. What was my question?
it is death.
Someone said Sun
Yeah.
Facts.
Death.
Sun Facts?
Sun facts?
No.
What the fuck is?
Oh,
Wait,
His
sun
best moment.
facts?
No, his best
Sun
moment
fact.
was
Oh.
what when he was like, "Hey, listen. First of all, because that would
Right,
be
and
awesome."
there was-
He just thought, he just thought,
And Dritz is like, is that it? Oh my god.
Should have me dying.
This is fucking. It's like,
Should have me dying.
I think everybody expected more. I think that's
Yeah,
what
exactly.
everybody
Honestly,
expected more.
was great.
They said AFT would drag the stream on for hours by being confused. He's a perfect host.
That's fucked up. Yeah, you guys are savage.
Now,
What Legend Mac? What about Mac?
Mac or
Yo,
Mac?
Yo, Legend Mac.
Mac
Wait,
Beard?
wait, wait.
Legend Mac or
Voice
Mac
and dream.
Beard?
Voice and
The
dream.
Reverie.
He's like, to be honest, yo, I didn't think I was gonna host this one.
Five.
But to be honest, Doc
Yeah, I gotta
Diablo
keep it
says,
real. I
"Now,
gotta
man." Hold up. Doc Diablo said, "Now, man. I think the Lurking Legend got to be the Rocks Pirates, man. Because the way Garb said it, the timing, and the way Otis said it, man, it got to be."
Yeah, I feel like that
Yep.
shit. I agree.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you won't set somebody up that's kind of like implying that they're lurking, and then have like another Lurking Legend come out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
too much to handle at
Yeah,
this
it's
point.
like a lot.
I just hope that whatever they're gonna be handled, they're gonna live up to the hype. It's not gonna be something where we're looking at them like, like
Yo, someone said Taekwon.
Red
That's
Red
true,
the
that's
co-host.
The host.
That's
Red Sniper, yo.
I don't want to watch Bishop
We're coming through.
Red Sniper and Commodore.
Shut it
Mac,
down the
man.
stream.
Where is it? Where is that? Yo, I gotta chill, yo.
Yeah.
Red Sniper, man. Let's go.
This is Sawyer. Nah, I don't think.
Nah,
That nigga would
that's not
never-
Boy, you don't even know how to
never-
use Hangout. Come
That's
on,
not
man.
Nigga will never
happening.
host a
Come on,
reverie,
man.
man.
That's
He would
not
say,
happening.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So he'd be like, "What do these buttons do?"
He's like, wait, so we can go for 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I'm thinking that's
A
pushing like
30-minute
an
reverie.
hour. It's pushing an
Yeah,
hour.
that's
Maybe he'll be
yeah.
sending people the wrong links and shit. Like, oh wait, you got the wrong one. My bad, dude.
Can
I
say
don't know
King
what I'm doing.
Recon.
Rick
Mm.
sent you a
Do
message.
it.
via
Would
YouTube.
he? Would he?
Yeah,
do it?
he can pull off on Hangouts. I know that.
I mean, hey, why not?
This is Sawyer. Nah, Sawyer would be dope, but that doesn't seem like something Sawyer would do.
Nah.
Yeah, it's not. It wouldn't happen.
I
no.
can't see it happening.
Yeah, I can't.
There's
see
only
that.
5 or 6 options who would even think about doing it. Like Brago, King, Roger, Tekking.
Well, I
Maybe
know how to
Recon.
use OBS, so if I don't mind.
Last like, yo,
Last is like, yo, let me
Last
get
like,
it.
yo, I'm down, G.
Fuck a voting system. I'll just take it.
Yeah, they say Dritz honestly for the one after. Dritz got
Yo,
this shit organized.
Dritz actually, you know what, man? He'd be a great host.
I think
Oh yeah,
Dritz would
Dritch, yeah,
be-
you should.
I mean,
You
he's
stream late
got to
night
do
into the
mine.
early
I'll
morning.
take my hockey up.
I think.
Yeah,
Dritz would
yeah,
be
that'd be good. That would be
Yeah.
good, actually.
You get more clout too.
Cloud.
Yeah, but
Okay.
either like for me, I'd probably pick JB since he hasn't done it yet, and he's like the last big one that could logically do it because he's hosted streams before.
Pause.
But I can't see Tekking doing it. But Rogers hosted what 2 or 3, and King's hosted
2.
1.
Yeah.
So you
Rogers
guys
was
won
two,
2.
Cole-
So give JB a chance, maybe. I don't know.
But if JB
said,
doesn't,
he even said the last
3
time, he was like-
hours. 3 hours cut off.
Yeah, he said if he hosted it, like he said 3 hours max.
And he would just dip. He's
That'd
like,
be
it's fine.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gets over.
I mean, if y'all plan, if y'all
That's-
try to do it sooner, then 3 hours could be okay. Then, like if you do it like 2 months instead of 4 months, because you'll be able to cover everything in the reverie, but then it won't go too long where it's just like we don't really have too
I
much
think
to say.
if the
but
reverie
you get
arc
that meat.
ends before the next like in the middle of the next quarter, I think we can have it earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you know
Yeah,
how I
of
am.
course.
I would like it if the reveries were like contained within shorter. So like 1, there'd be more content filled, and 2, people would want them more frequently.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it'd be a good idea. I don't know.
Yeah, this says Sun Facts because she's really organized and keeps the convo moving.
She would be a good host.
Honestly, she was
Black
she
Manga
was holding it down for a little bit. Black Manga Critic, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
No,
she-
the good thing about some patch hosting is that 1, I mean, obviously she's a girl, and 2, because of that, people aren't gonna like talk over if she said something.
Yeah,
they're
they're
gonna
gonna
have a lot of
relate,
authority.
they're
People
gonna
are
be like
gonna-
right now.
And in the voices and people shouting and stuff, she's gonna stand out a lot.
Yeah.
Obviously,
They
between
said,
the men.
nah,
That's true, yeah.
They said,
It would
nah,
help.
Bruh, Dritz is sensitive to the females in One Piece.
Oh my goodness.
Just fuck off.
They said 3 hours for a reverie stream is a waste, in my opinion. That's what Sexy
What?
Witcher said.
Why?
Why is that too short or
They're
what?
saying it's too short.
Oh, Joy Boy's
It
in the
is-
chat too. Joy Boy's in the chat.
Joe Boy
No,
said
five
they-
hours. Let's
I
say
think
it's 5
tell that
hours.
nigga
is a good
bro.
cutoff.
He's in the chat. Tell that nigga to hop in.
There are benefits to it being short.
Yeah, JB
Like it's
said.
not like they all have to be 7 hours.
Yeah, they don't have to be. JB said if he streams Dritz, your co-pilot.
Mm.
Co-pilot.
Okay.
That could work, like a tag team type thing. Gangbang. OG Luffy said, "How about a random girl Dustin finds?"
Wow.
Nigga, how about Dustin?
Wow.
How about Dustin?
I was thinking
How
about
about
my father, homie.
You said you think about who? What were you thinking about, Dritz?
No, like if it was Dustin, he'd be like, "Oh, you want another girl?" I was thinking about this guy.
Oh my god.
God.
Y'all
Yeah.
niggas, man. Dustin,
Yo,
Dustin could host it.
Yeah, Dustin goes.
I think
Yeah,
like Dritz said, maybe JB next, and
Yeah, JB a good pick.
So they said JB 5th. Sublime Lexus said 5th Reverie JB, 6 for Sun Patch, 7 Dritz.
I'll take that.
So we go down the order of subs then. Okay, I got it.
Whoa.
Damn.
I guess Pharaoh's got to be after JB then, right?
Then we're skipping like teching and
What about Marco the Phoenix, yo?
I was thinking about Marco the Phoenix as well.
Exactly.
Hey, he's the lurking legend.
He's the highest.
I've never heard his voice though, so that'd be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if he's like some super
I think
thick accent?
He said he was from Jordan, so.
Yeah, he's fucking with that robot voice.
It'll probably be thick accent.
Wait, Dog Diallo said, "Yo, Luffy got to one punch Brook. Man, this guy know too much stuff, but he never say shit. Like Brook got to know some shit about those legends."
Yeah. Brook probably knows something.
Still waiting for Brook to reveal the information.
He hasn't revealed anything.
Yeah, Brook has to start talking.
Did Brook say anything about
Well, people act like Brook was lost in the fluorine triangle for like mad years. Like he don't know everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but like at least during Whole Cake Island, he had information that like, oh wow, the Vince smoke, and we never got to figure out what.
He just never said shit. He's like, all right. But...
Oh, it was like next time.
Yeah, next time on Dragon Ball, you know.
Yo, they said that. Hold up. They said that Brago speak on LeBron getting swept. Maybe. Hey man, we don't talk.
Yo, what are your thoughts on that, man?
It was gonna happen anyway.
The poor guy did whatever he could. KD just flashed it on his face.
Yeah, KD last night was disgusting.
He said, "Fuck you, dude."
Hey man,
5 feet. He told him, "Come here for this pick, and I'm about to smash him."
I like you, and I want you.
Yo, wild.
Someone said, "Why not do a reverie each arc, bro? If we'd done a reverie each
No,
arc,
That's too long. The arc lasts like 2 years.
You should have done one 2 years.
You either gonna
Yeah,
get one in 3 months.
after Wano, that should be like
I'm thinking Wano is going to be longer than Dressrosa. So.
It's gonna be like 2 years.
It's gonna be like 3 years.
3 years,
for Wano,
yeah.
man.
With breaks,
Wano is
going to
be super
3
long.
years for sure.
Honestly,
How long was Dressrosa? 2 years?
2
At
years.
least.
It was like 2.5. It was
Nah,
like,
just gear up for all that Zoro greatness. It's gonna the whole manga is gonna change from One Piece. It's gonna change from One Piece to Three Swords. Like that's.
They said Sawyer 7 Moj. What do you guys think?
Yo, that'd be a great
Moj,
choice.
yo,
Great
the
choice, great choice.
Moj have to be. Yeah, you might have to do it.
This said,
Yo.
Yo, what's up, Court? You're like, I was just about to end this shit, man.
Oh, damn.
Nah, you can. Like, I was like,
You got in too
nah,
late,
because
man.
I gave him the link. I was like, yo, this nigga ain't coming out. I'm about to send this. Now, what are your thoughts? After you give your thoughts,
I can honestly say that this is like the first 10 out of 10 chapter
in what?
that I've
In One Piece?
well, not in One Piece in general, but like as of recently, where everybody be like, "Oh yeah, this is a 10 out of 10." Like, nah,
I think
this is
903 was a
definitely
10. You don't think 903 was a 10?
Now it was a 9. It was like a 9.5 in my eyes.
Not like this, like
Yeah, this
you
shit
know,
10.
it's been some 9s, but like this
Yeah.
is definitely a 10.
I feel you.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Kaido Big Mom thing?
I have no idea. I didn't think that we were really gonna get Big Mom until after Wano, but it looks like we're gonna get Big Mom and Wano. So I don't even know how Luffy's gonna deal with Kaido, the calamities,
Yeah.
the Shogun, whoever's under the Shogun, Big Mom, and it's just too much.
even
going
before
on.
Dustin says some blasphemous shit.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Come
my
on, man.
You know
my
it's gonna
God.
happen, man. He's like, he can solo them both this arc.
Yeah. I don't know if Dustin's going to go that far.
I mean, definitely, like all the supernova is gonna have to help Luffy.
Yeah, I'm still of the mindset
Yeah.
the main people are gonna be Kid. Law,
What I
and
like
Luffy.
about this
Don't
is
forget
that,
that Ninja Mink Samurai Alliance.
I-
That shit is popping.
Man, they're breaking the border down, man.
What
My
I
nigga
will-
Raizo gonna be shining.
well, another thing is that because if 2 Yonkos are there, this gives it's a lot
That means
of
2
clout points.
Yonko might fall.
A lot of
that
clout
means like
points
it's
to go
gonna be
around.
open.
You know what I mean?
There's a
feel
lot
like-
of clout. We talk about
Yeah,
like
so
you know.
dude,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel
Oh,
like
yo, Corey is making a good point. If
I
two
feel like
Yonko fall,
two Yonko fall. I think the next 2 to be Yonko are gonna be Kid and Law.
I like
Yeah,
that.
that would
Kid
be
is
It's
a
gonna be
Law?
like the,
I like that.
Kid and Law? What
I
about
don't know
Luffy?
about Law. I like the
No,
Kid.
because Luffy's going to. Luffy's
yeah,
already
Luffy's
in the
ascending to Pirate King.
But I
He
think
don't
what
need
Luffy
Yonko.
would be that would validate Luffy more than anything. But
I'm saying no, they're gonna validate Luffy. But okay, think about like in the SBS they were saying as like Whitebeard and they were like, you know, it was a part of like the old era, and then like Kaido and Shanks was like the new era. So it's gonna be more so like the new era, like Luffy and whoever else. Because I feel like after what's going on with Shanks is definitely about to die soon. Like this is like confirmed that to me.
yeah, what do you think? All the Gores are about to attack Shanks and impale him?
No, not at all. No, I'm saying like every time we see Shanks, like he's always warning us about something, and like we already know that like Blackbeard or something, like you know something's gonna happen to Shanks
Yeah.
before Luffy gives him the straw hat, and like the fact that he's getting more involved in the story means that his days are numbered.
Mm.
Someone said to read the manga stream translation for the Hina and Garp thing.
No, thank you.
Oh, hold
They
on.
said even if
But
they've lost their captain, they've only become stronger.
Also for the novel, it said that like these Yonko are the first of the Yonko. Like there were not always like Yonko beforehand.
No, it was the age
That
of
wasn't
Shiki,
it.
Roger. It was only three
Yeah.
niggas. It was Wiper, Roger, Shiki, and then it was
So
Yonko.
the whole Yonko system could be like abolished too, because they only put the Yonko in place to stop people from achieving what Roger. It's like, oh snap, somebody actually found it. Like, oh, we got to stop this. Like, let's let them fight amongst themselves. Basically, like, let's let them stop each other from getting to the max. Because if we have 4 emperors and it's 4 like royal poneglyphs, each of them want one. It's like, it's going to be hard for somebody to try to go and get all 4.
They're not called fucking rocks, dude. They're called locks.
Well, that's manga stream. I don't know.
I don't know.
Manga
but-
stream is
I don't know.
consistently wrong. Do not trust them.
Yeah. I rock with
Well, that
Drift.
is true. I mean, yeah.
Whenever Green Bull was introduced, they made it sound like he was into his sister. Do not know.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, I remember that.
I also wanted to say this because after we heard right when Big News Morgan's like did the like newspaper, and Big Mom was like, "What? Like nigga, I lost." Like I was wondering, I was like, so did Brule tell her about like the poneglyph? And like now she knows. I feel like she knows now.
Probably not, because that's movie.
She said,
ass.
didn't
That's
she say
movie
like
ass.
Luffy had something in mind?
Zeus.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
Zeus.
I think she was talking about the pony, like the rubbing of the pony.
I think she wants back her mythical.
That's a good
heart.
idea, too. I didn't even think of that though. I didn't
But
even
the
think
thing is,
that
he just
knows
got
about
a
the
rubbing, right? But I think
Yeah, but
rubbing.
remember, Brule was tied up when they was talking about it, and like her eyes got big. So I'm pretty sure she
Yeah.
told Big Mom.
I think she wants
Yeah, but
back her
Brule's
her
allegiance
mythical
is kinda
creature.
questionable.
She wants back her creature.
Zeus.
I mean,
Brooke.
I mean.
Oh,
I'm
bro.
thinking-
That's what she wants.
I mean, no, I definitely understand that. Like, I feel like Brule already told her about the poneglyph.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Oh, sure.
I don't think she would go through links to call Kaido if it was just about Zeus.
Well, no.
No,
I
but
mean,
she,
the
I feel like
point is
she's
that
calling
the
Kaido because
newspaper-
Luffy disrespected her. Now she looks bad.
Yeah, she got
Yeah,
she
the
looks
newspaper
horrible.
made him look like a fool. That's the main reason.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
Well, like,
but
the thing
I
is,
think
like-
that she knows that like Luffy has the poneglyph, and that's what she was. Or that's how I read it. I
I would
thought.
say
That's
it's
a good
a good
idea. No, that's a
idea,
good
but-
idea too. It's a good idea.
In my opinion, I feel like Brulee's allegiance is kind of sketchy at this point. With her,
Yeah, I feel like she's more
Katakuri.
Katakuri-ish. Yeah, exactly.
Because
Yeah.
Katakuri's allegiance right now is, I would not say that it's just like he's full forfeit for Big Mom. Because for me, the entire purpose he kind of fought Luffy was to see if he could find someone strong enough to free him, basically, to beat Big Mom.
Yeah,
Like, that was the entire purpose.
yeah.
So I wouldn't say, I don't know, because like Brule is basically on Team Katakuri, right? So
Yeah,
I don't know.
of
Maybe
course.
she did, maybe she didn't. It's a possibility.
Yeah.
Brulee's character actually gives Flampe a little bit of relevance because, like, Flampe wanted to be the little sister queen. So, like, when they have that vote every year, Katakuri probably gave his vote to Brule. Like, and that was like a little thing I kind of pieced together. I thought to myself, like, oh shit, this is why Katakuri doesn't like. He probably gives his vote only to Brule because she got that big ass scar because of him for life.
I'm waiting to see how many people are gonna come out and say they got theories right from this chapter.
So,
I'm gonna start
Sorry.
with
Is
Dragon
anybody-
Ball.
There's no way you could have got a
I'm
theory
gonna
right
go
from this
first.
I
chapter.
knew Shirahoshi was gonna get
I knew Shanks.
You
was
can
gonna
make
beat the
theories out of
girls.
the rocks, bro.
Yeah, the
this is
Rock.
pretty
The
wild.
rocks.
But like, has anybody thrown out like Shiki's pirate crew?
Yeah.
Like as far
Yeah,
as that.
yeah.
Why would they claim
possibility.
him to be dead, though? I mean, they know that the whole government is the people that sent him to Impel Down.
Yeah, but I'm saying like they said since they lost their captain.
So I mean, yeah, loss could be either death or like they
Ooh,
just.
I'm
that's
just saying
a-
like
yo,
the
that's a
captain is
good-
not with them.
That's a
We
good
don't have
point.
to imply. Yeah, we just
That's a good
implied that
point.
lost means died,
Yeah.
but the captain
Yeah,
could be
because
alive.
You do know Shiki was known to have the strongest fleet back in his time, so I'm just saying.
That's a good point. That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yo, shout out Jairobi. This guy, every single time in this stream, he just says, "Dritz, kill yourself."
What?
Yeah,
Yo,
Jerome.
you got some fans
Nah,
out there.
Drizzt,
bro.
I think this is
Goddamn.
after the Reverie thing where you
What am I
with,
doing?
with the woman? Yeah.
with the woman thing. I think that's what it is.
Oh no!
Did you see Roger's
Yeah.
comment about it though on the stream?
Nah.
He said he feels bad for making that joke while you were talking. Now,
Yeah, I mean, Roger's a good guy. I know. It's fine.
yeah, he's
I'm just enjoying the memes.
Yeah.
Anytime it's like, hey, Dritz SJW, I'm like, oh yeah, baby.
That's
I'll live with
that's
this.
what
Let's
you
go.
are now. Like
Yeah, white. There's also white.
that's
knight
like your
Dritz, don't
epithet.
forget about that.
Dritz the
White knight
SJW.
Dritz. White knight Dritz.
Yeah,
I have to change my avatar.
Dritz the SJW. I'm done. Like the SJW pirates.
SJW Pirates. Stop.
Oh man.
Oh man, Corey, any more thoughts on the chapter?
Nah, bro. I'm just like.
You just getting home from work?
Yeah, bro.
I feel
Yeah.
it. I can
I
hear
literally
it.
left. I left work 30 minutes like early, bro, and I was like, yes.
I can
Like,
hear
I
it,
got out
man.
this hole.
I can
But
hear
no,
it.
like I'm just like I'm blown. Like I didn't know how. Like I didn't know this chapter was gonna be this great.
I mean, Dritz and
Yeah.
JB were on Twitter. I saw them talking about it, and I saw other people talking about it. You know, Kid messaged me. I was like, all right, man.
Yeah, like people said
Yeah,
last
it's
chapter was
ready.
gonna be like amazing, and I didn't. This is what I expected from like last chapter. Last chapter was a good chapter, but it wasn't like mind blowing. Like this is like the best One Piece like chapter I've read like so
In a
far.
long
And-
time. In a long time.
Well, the thing
Yeah,
is,
in a long time,
what
yeah,
makes
yeah.
this what makes this even crazier is the fact that, like, again, that they've been saying like the next 10 chapters are gonna be crammed with information.
Yo,
This is the start of
Oda's,
it.
Oda's in his Duffy right
This
now.
is
boy.
He's in his
Start-
bag, man. Oda's in his
Like,
bag.
I'm telling you,
Yo,
He's ready, bro.
most improved and most valuable player of 2018.
Yo, also they say, yo, Matt B should host the Reverie.
Nah, it's never
Nah.
gonna happen. That shit ain't
They say he
happening.
ain't gonna
wouldn't
show
even
up.
show up,
They
bro.
say he ain't gonna
Come
show
on,
up.
Show up, man.
Hey, y'all gotta get off my bro, man.
And last
That Matt B
person.
gonna have niggas waiting like, yo, this joint ain't happening. It was good. Nah, yo.
That would be bad, man.
Imagine 1,000 people
one.
waiting.
That'll be horrible.
Yo, one of the mods gonna
man,
go in
y'all
the
gotta
chat
get
like,
off
yo,
my
we about to
humble.
just host it on somebody else's channel. Just click the link.
Never that. Never
3 hours after it ends, Nappy's like, "Yo, man, I'm
He's
sorry."
like, yo. That's gonna be a long yo in the fucking chat. Like, nigga. It's like, where y'all at? I'm live. We live. We live, baby. Nigga said,
Oh
like,
yeah, and I
my
did
God.
notice though. Like Kizari was like, "Oh, you want me to go?" I was like, "Oh,
Kizaru was with the
Kizaru about
shits.
that life."
Oh, he ready. He about that action. He don't give a
I
fuck.
definitely
He's
have
ready.
a different like perception of Kizaru. Like I knew he was like raw, but I was like, "Oh, that nigga lazy." No, that nigga.
Nah, he was
with the
ready.
shits.
You know, Kizaru, whenever he ever talks good about someone, he's trolling. He's never actually meant a compliment in his life.
I don't
Whenever he's
think
like,
he- I don't
"Oh,
think he
you're
was
strong,"
trolling.
Don't let Ty hear you say that.
Oh, man. That's gonna.
I'm telling you, bro.
Somehow
He's
that ends up
trolling.
with
That's
Marco
it, man.
versus Kizaru. Somehow.
No,
Somehow.
someone's gonna be
I'm
like,
just saying
"You're
in
in
general.
that, man."
I'm just saying in general. I feel like Kizaru be trolling niggas. He's just like, oh
"No,
yeah.
you already
I'm
know."
scared.
Tom thinks that Shanks is gonna talk about Marco. You already know.
Oh my god! Yo, I was listening to that stream the other day.
Bro.
I was listening to that stream the other day where we were talking about the Lurking Legend, and like when we were trying to go through the translations or whatever, and they said that this war is gonna make Marineford look small. And I was like, "Yo, what about Marco?" It was like, "Come on."
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah. So this is,
Yeah, you wild.
hey, I gotta ask y'all a question. Being that Big Mom and Kaido are gonna most likely be in Wano, does that mean the Lurking Legends or the Lurking Legend and like the Rocks Pirates or whatever they're gonna?
You
have
got to
help
pull up
Luffy?
because this is how you make your
I think
name.
so.
I'm saying, do they have to help Luffy though?
No.
Nah,
They're on their own accord.
No, but the
man.
thing is, if you have,
It's like a third antagonist.
it's gonna have like you have
I hope not.
And I don't want to see that.
to nerf both of them.
I mean, yeah, like I mean, I do, but
Stickiness
Baby
and
walking.
Zoro fighting with his swords is just
Zoro will find a way, man.
No, you get fodderized.
He's cutting fire in this arc.
not fodderized.
No, he'll get
Zoro
fodderized.
would never get. Zoro will never get fodderized. Even if
Hey,
even if
man,
Katakuri
Yeti
takes
Cool
Zoro's
Brothers got
swords,
something to say about
Didn't
that.
Mihawk?
Hey,
Didn't
they put him.
Mihawk?
Hey, Brago, they put him to sleep. He always sleeping.
Yo,
Yo.
didn't Mihawk? Didn't Mihawk
That
follow
wasn't
him a
Oda.
while ago?
Oda didn't draw that, man.
A while ago, nigga, that was like 800 chapters ago.
That's
Man.
Mihawk.
He got fodderized though. He did.
Don't get quietly started on Zoro, man.
That nigga took
Quietly got
that
Zolo.
Respect him on
Quietly got Zolo tatted on his back, man. You gotta do Zolo.
as I should.
He's so low.
Zolo, man. He's like, yo,
never get Longy tattoos,
we
man.
taking it back to the root, Zolo. Wait, someone said, yo, my brother Dritz, you ever tried Tide Pods? What?
Yo, you guys
Oh,
know
that's fucked up, dude.
That's really fucked
This
up.
is a Gear 5 for the next host. Oh,
Gear 5 doesn't even speak.
Does he talk? No, he don't. Right?
I
He just types
agree.
it out.
Will he be able to type fast enough for the words to appear up on the screen?
oh man.
No.
Nah, he's gonna use voice to text.
Oh, he honestly probably.
Text, the voice to text is
That's
funny.
just the
Oh, man.
worst.
I've heard him speak before. He made a video of him speaking before.
Really, Gear
Really?
5?
Yeah, he did a
I thought he only
he did
typed
a
shit out.
10K subscriber special
I know Black like Vince Smoke talked on
on Theory's Flying Panda stream. No, but he
Yeah.
made a 10K subscriber special and he was speaking.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, so he does have a voice. He is a human.
That's good.
I
That's
can
good.
I
thought he was a bot this whole time, dude. Fuck.
That is confirmed.
Hey, yo, my last question is like, do y'all think? I mean, being that like we've seen literally all the Yonko in this chapter, and I don't know. I just have a feeling that like after the war is over, Blackbeard's gonna come through and hoe. And
That's how you. That's
Yeah,
how
yeah,
you
of
do
course.
it.
come through and finesse.
That's how you do it.
That's his
Filet.
whole thing, bro. He comes in at the end.
That's
dude.
the most.
I mean,
popular
realistically,
theory.
And he's probably gonna take like Kaido's fruit.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
the theory.
pirate way to do it. Yeah.
That's what he does. I mean, shit. If you're a real pirate, that's what you would do. Let all these
Wait,
niggas do all the
yeah.
work, hop in, just take it a dip.
Doc Diablo is saying, based on the manga stream translation, said manga stream is better because Big Mom and Kaido is part of the Rocks Pirates. Man, wow, their captain got to be a freaking demon.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
what?
Over anything.
Wait, whoa.
I
You're
guess
telling
manga
me
stream
that-
is implying that
Oh my
Big
God.
Mom and
Big Mom
Kaido.
were under
Yo,
somebody.
who the fuck was their captain, dude?
Mm.
What?
Oh my
I don't know.
If that's true,
Yeah, I don't
obviously,
believe
if that's
that.
true,
If
I
you
don't
give
believe
me
it.
the raws
So,
for the chapter,
yeah.
I have a friend who's very, very fluent in Japanese, so they'd be able to give a more accurate translation.
If
but I'm not
that's
gonna
true,
take
yeah, but
manga
if that is
Mr.
true, that
Plug?
shit's crazy. I don't believe it, but because manga stream be fucking up. But if
Yeah,
it's
I don't
true,
know about
that's
that, man.
that's
kinda
crazy.
wild.
What they saying Jaimini's box?
They never.
It was kind of vague. They didn't say Kaido or Big Mom is.
So we
They
gotta
never-
wait till
they-
the vids come out on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Monday.
the Viz is the Viz
Yeah.
will answer all
Oh.
the questions.
God bless the Viz, man.
Yeah,
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 real talk.
Someone said Vegapunk is the final villain.
Take it, punks.
Nah.
How'd they get that from this?
I don't know. I
I
don't know.
don't think so.
Master, you popped up. I don't know. What do you think about
Is that
chapter?
Master Gay?
Oh wow.
Oh,
Damn.
yo.
I mean-
I don't want to hear any smack talk from you, and your boy still hasn't
Oh
responded.
man.
What that gotta do with
Oh man.
Hey, what that got to do with me, bro? Like,
That makes you a chump by association.
Oh man.
Are you serious?
Corey, what are we doing, man?
You know what I'm saying, bro?
How do you retort?
I feel like Jay Prince.
But who is
Wait,
Jay?
Corey, you told him Justin took it too far. That's what you told Matt.
But no, it was funny, bro. Like, no, I can't. No, I'm not gonna stir the pot. I can't be Brago today.
What?
What?
I can't be Brago. I'm just gonna leave that to
This man
myself.
withholding information or whatnot. Come on.
No, it was funny, bro. Cause like I was just like randomly saying to Matt, I was like, I feel like Jay Prince, and then Dustin had a stream was like, is Brago Jay Prince?
Oh
it,
damn.
was just funny. It was just funny.
I mean, do you have any inside information to give us as far as like when Matt will respond?
I ain't got nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Hey Kanye, when is
I
push?
ain't
When
got
is Pusha going to say something again? Nah. I feel you. All we can do is wait. Maybe he doesn't respond. Maybe he does. Maybe,
Yeah, it's like that's all on him, man.
Yeah. Maybe Dustin took it too far, and it's like we don't want it to get to that point. And Matt's just like bowing out of this one. But we'll see. We'll see.
We will see.
Maybe
Definitely.
Matt feels like it's not good enough and it doesn't deserve a response. We don't know. But we'll see.
Hey, I was gonna say real quick.
Well,
man,
somebody
listen,
said
yo.
Matt forgot to respond. Don't do
I
my
think so.
brother.
He
forgot to respond.
I think I believe that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's something Matt would do.
I
though.
believe that one. He's like, oh, I ain't publish it.
Wow.
Yeah,
to
I still gotta mix it.
They said Matt was gonna respond, then got high.
Hey, I was gonna say real quick though,
that
man.
John Donuts?
Shout out to Stuzzy though, man. Stuzzy was looking on point though in this
This
chapter.
nigga
Shit, I
Laz.
worked
Yo,
on
Laz, let Dritz do that. Stop it.
Dritz,
Oh.
No, she's trash.
no, really.
I don't think Sussy's trash, but I literally don't care about her. But that's just me. Maybe.
So she comes through. Wait, hold on. She comes through the front door, right?
I don't care.
Damn, I'm taking it then.
Yeah, you can have it. 20 seconds,
What
whatever.
about Kaku coming through that front door, Dritz?
Wow.
Oh, I don't know.
I have to think about that one.
Rob Lucci with the rose. But anyway, man, this chapter was lit. Someone said it deserves an hour longer. Yeah, probably to later or tomorrow. I gotta go to work shortly. So,
Whack.
Yeah, last chapter you didn't even sleep,
I
bro.
didn't.
Can't do that.
I'm not gonna sleep today. I gotta start.
You gotta make some videos.
I'm not gonna have time to make videos. I gotta leave early.
Alright.
So
Oh my.
yeah, chapter was lit. I wish the chapters would come out earlier. 'Cause they keep-
Yeah, dude, it came out like
Yeah,
at
this-
1 a.m. today. The fuck
yeah,
was that shit?
Before you conclude,
Schedule
somebody
is
in
so
the,
trash, to be honest.
somebody in the comments said that what if Shanks was talking to the Gorosei about Blackbeard and asking him not to interfere when he goes after him.
That's hilarious.
That's
You
Nah,
understand?
he ain't gonna be asking all
That's
that.
crazy. Or he's asking for backup.
Nah, you're wild.
He's like, hey man, you saw what happened to
Y'all
Marco.
see the score, bro? These fucking.
Hey, don't let King hear you, bro. Don't
You
disrespect.
saw what happened to
I ain't
Marco,
gonna-
man.
Right now,
Hey,
yo,
hey,
he's gonna
real-
ask for the ancient weapon Uranus, man.
Real talk. If I didn't get spoiled on this, I would have never known that was Shanks. Because to be honest,
Really?
like to be honest,
You didn't see the
without his
scars?
normal,
Oh, you don't
without
see
his
face?
normal garb, like I didn't know who that was.
Get out of here, bro.
Damn,
It's
I don't even
obvious,
believe
isn't it? It's pretty obvious. You can tell Shanks.
Yo, someone in the chat said the same thing, yo.
That he can't tell the Shanks.
Yeah.
What? You see
Oh,
that
He
like?
looks
Nah,
just
you
like
can-
Shanks.
You can
I don't
tell
know.
Shanks.
It looks like Shanks. Like I don't
Yeah,
know.
you can tell.
And quietly, you look just like freaking Dang, I
Nah,
forgot.
Sight,
This nigga
I
said
wish I knew how
quality.
you look.
Wait, it's on his page. Go check him out, Master J too. Yo, as you Chio, I said, yo, Brago, what if Celestial who hit Charlos is the one who convinced Dunflamingo's father to be human and live with the humans? What do you guys think?
Oh, that didn't really work out too well for him.
Well,
so I don't
no,
know.
that doesn't make sense
No,
timeline
that's
wise.
not true. Yeah,
That doesn't make sense timeline wise because that was way before. Like
Yeah.
this was 13 years ago that Nosgard was an asshole, and he
Yeah.
recently changed. Dofi was way before that.
Yeah, Dofi's father was way before this dude.
30 plus years ago.
Oh yeah, and now that I'm thinking about it, the revolutionaries definitely had to do something quick and get out of there. Being that, like Green Bull is there, Fujitora there, and then Kizaro's ready to pull up.
That's the thing too, because like in this chapter, it's like
They got
Green
every
Bull and
fucking
Fujitora just
admiral,
chilling. They're
Yeah, I was
just,
like Kizaro, like being that
Kizaru, like, get
he's going to
strapped,
try to
bro.
interfere with Kaido and Big Mom. Oh, he's definitely pulling up real
But the
quick.
thing is,
Yeah,
definitely,
I'm actually counting Kizaru with Green Bull and Fujitora since Kizaru was right there.
All
at
three?
Marine, I'm counting him too
all
because he
three
can
go?
easily bop. He
I
can
think-
easily
Yeah.
fly up there.
I think him
What-
and Smoker as well goes. I think.
Smoke.
Isn't
Nah,
Smoker
we ain't worried about
Yeah,
that.
Smoker's
Wait,
alright.
wait! Y'all talking about going to Wano?
Yeah.
Because if though, I do think Smoker will go too.
Smoker's
I think
going to
Smoker's
Wano.
like
I'm pretty
Smoker's
sure he
rogue
will.
enough.
Yeah,
I think
he's
I
going
think
to Wano.
Wait, look, Smoker,
I wasn't even talking about,
Fujitora can go.
No, even if
He's
Smoker
banned,
doesn't
and
want to
he's
go,
banned, he has to.
what's his name going to convince him?
Fujitora is
Tashigi.
going 100% now because Fujitora has to have
Well,
Luffy's head too.
Tashika has to go to Wano.
Tashigi's gonna go to
There's no
Wano.
way- Yeah, there's no way she doesn't
Oh,
go to
yeah.
Wano.
Yeah, Brock, I
She
remember
has to,
we
bro.
were saying earlier that maybe they might send some people to Wano, like off the book. So maybe like
off the
Smoker,
record. Yeah.
Kobe, Tashigi, etc.
Ooh, Kobe
Bro,
would
it's-
be interesting.
It's funny. I like how Kizaru's always like their main shooter.
yeah, if you think
Like,
about it, it's
anytime
like, if
they
it's
want
like an
something done,
all-out
they're
war,
like, yo,
yeah,
you
you
want me
send
to
your
pull up?
guys there.
He's who they send to take him out real quick.
Kizaru's
yo,
a
you want me
gangster,
to
bro.
pull
He
up the
don't
water?
hear
That's
that.
nothing. I got you, son.
Hey man, chapter was lit. 10 out of 10 chapter.
It was a
It's
3 out of 5.
fantastic.
Yeah, right.
Get
Get this nigga out of here, Brago. Get him out of here.
Yeah, this is Tashiga's a sword geek. She must go to Wano. I agree, 100%. 100% she goes to Wano.
True.
So yeah, Smoker obviously will be with her.
Yeah, she catching the brothel.
Yeah. So, whoa.
Huh?
The fuck?
Now continue.
You like the stream, people. I appreciate you guys coming through to talk One Piece at 3 a.m. for me. Right now.
It's not for you at all. It's for the chat.
No, I'm saying no. What I was saying is 3 a.m. for me. I don't know what time it is for you guys.
It's
4:45.
3:45.
It's
It's
4:45.
You mean
It's almost
it's
4.
5,
It's
dog.
almost 4. man.
Almost 5 here, bro.
It's
Bro,
almost
are we in the
5.
same time zone?
No. When it started.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Man. He's like, yo, I'm losing it.
Doc Diallo says Oda wants to make the Reverie in only one volume. You know, that volume would be the bestseller of the year. And I feel you, man. Got to go to work in a couple hours, too. Hey, man. Shout out to the people that came. Shout out to the chat. We had 1,000 people in here earlier.
Yeah.
At 3.
Dritz, what did you do?
the
Niggas telling
morning.
knock jokes with your name in it?
Whoa.
What's up?
I don't know.
What?
I said knock, who's there? Drit too. Exactly.
Wow.
Why do I?
That is fucked up. You know, people are going after you.
Damn,
I
what
mean,
did Dritz do?
Put some respect on the theorist, man.
He's a good dude.
Dritz, you know, I expected a video, man.
I wouldn't say he's a good dude. He's a white dude.
For what?
I expected a video before the chapter drops. Like right as the chapter drops, I expect a video.
Well, I don't really know what to think yet. I'm still trying to work that out.
I thought that was gonna be the new thing after like the last video dropped as soon as the chapter dropped.
See, this was what's wrong with white people. They gotta think before they speak.
Wait, what?
Bro,
you know
you-
what? Yo,
What the?
Yo, like
this
this
man
stream.
out of here.
How you
Get this
supposed to
Maybe you
say
should have thought
Subscribe.
before you said that.
That's only black racist. What the fuck?
We'll try to have
Oh
a
my
Discord
God.
Friday today or later today or something.
You're gonna
else.
ruin this chapter with Discord Fridays? How about let's just have a stream with just me?
Yo,
Let's
shout
have a stream
out.
with just me.
No.
That's what
This
the
chapter
people
needs
want.
Discord Friday.
Exactly.
Nah,
Shout out to
you
the
might
Discord.
get one more else, man.
Shout out to the
chapter needs
Discord.
Master
Go
J.
join the Discord. The link is in the chat. Go join the Discord. We're in there all the time.
All the
so-
time you gonna be there. You gonna be in there, bro.
Huh? When I say we, it's like as a collective. So if I'm not,
Brago take him out of the equation.
He's backtracking.
so if I'm not in there, Kid is in there, or if Kid not in there, Quiley's in there. You know, it's as a collective. Not
Who's
to-
going there for Kid? Who is Kid?
Don't worry about it.
Yo,
man.
like the stream, yo, subscribe.
I'm dead.
We'll catch y'all later, man.
And that's why Quiley.
Bye bye.